Good evening, kindred and kind, to episode 5, The King's Gambit. We are Near Dark Studios, and this is our Chicago by Night VTM V5 game. Introducing our kindred for tonight, we have Striking Viking Alistair, our Ventru. We have Grizzly McCoy, our Torador. Memphis. We have Jada Jester, our Malkavian, and then we also have our Tremere, played by Cookie, Erwin Ruth.
Dr. Erwin Ruth?
Doctor, he earned that
Dr.
shit.
Erwin.
And we're starting the night off in combat.
Yes,
We're already in the middle of combat.
We are starting off in our first boss fight. So
a boss? Okay, so we're going right into this. This is gonna get intense real fast because you had to leave it on a cliffhanger last time.
Oh yeah, yes. And there'd be plenty more teasing tonight. So when we last left off, our coterie was in the Rock Island John Deere warehouse, where they tracked down the whereabouts of Ludwig von Kaiser, the notorious Zenitzi from Alistair's haunted past. He's kidnapped poor Marilyn and hoisted her up above a vat of visceral, unknown liquid. She was heroically rescued by Alistair, daringly leaping over the vat and bringing her down to the ground and breaking the chains. The coterie had entered combat with these unknown Nosferatu, Assad easily dispatching both these Nos. Unfortunately, Assad was badly injured by Ludwig and his flesh-crafted throne. Will our coterie survive the night? Let's find out. Composure and awareness, coterie.
Sweet.
Probably not gonna survive it.
So it's 3 for me.
It's 4 for me.
5 for me.
I go first.
Hi, chat, by the way. Hi, everybody.
I'm getting my dice ready. Let you guys know I'm already at 2 hunger too, so.
Oh yeah. Shoot.
He's a
I
hungry
think
boy.
I have 2 or 3.
So that's really, so it's just the composure and awareness.
It's just the static
together.
numbers
Yeah,
that
so
I
it's
want.
3.
3?
Yeah.
5.
Alright. 5?
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I had 3 too.
I'm down to 1.
Composure.
Wait.
Alright.
Fixed
So,
Jada and
Alistair,
Grizzly's name.
5.
Yeah.
3, Marilyn?
Yes.
How about you, Memphis?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Erwin?
I have 4.
4? Okay.
JCVIM is asking if this is Anarch or Cam.
This is a Camarilla game.
Yes, Camarilla, and I believe we're going to be, if we survive through this chapter,
Yeah.
we'll be heading to Chicago.
Yep.
Excellent.
So this is the end of our prelude.
Yeah, because this was a five episode prelude.
No, actually 6.
It was a 6 episode.
Because we had
episode
0 and then our 5
So
episodes.
6 episode prelude, and
Yep.
then we're
So Erwin, you have 4.
That is correct, sir.
Okay. So
That's Dr. Erwin to use, sir.
Memphis, you have 3.
I got 3.
All right. And then we have our Malkavian. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that your dexterity is a lot higher than our Malkavians.
Yeah, you'd be assuming correctly.
Doesn't celerity add anything to that?
if it's active. Not
It's just how I'm gonna break combative tiebreakers.
Okay.
So as far as initiative goes.
Right on.
I offered a jump off, but he said dexterity.
If you guys
so-
ever tie me or my NPCs with initiative, you will always go first before me.
player advantage.
Player advantage.
Hey, yo.
I just felt so ridiculous walking outside by traffic with this on.
You just only got a silver diamond tiara and pearl necklace.
Well,
Hey.
I'm always concerned because I'm strolling up in like a suit every Monday with like a backpack. All right, so where do we left off? Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's
We left off
Well, Eddie had popped claws.
right here, right?
Oh, Eddie. Don't do it, Eddie.
As Memphis put it, he's pulling an Alistair.
Mm-hmm. Alistair's sleeves are already rolled. He's ready.
All right. Alistair, top of the round.
All right. How many? Question. For my disciplines like claws and prowess, how many can I pop at once?
For the sake of combat, I'll just say one for right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to use prowess. I'm gonna go ahead and do my rouse check.
Sure.
That's a success.
All right.
And at this point, I would like to get within striking range of Eddie.
Okay.
I'm fully engaged in him. I see him as the immediate threat.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do, you can allow a movement, a discipline, and an action. So if you want to strike Eddie, or if you want to take some sort of defensive maneuver, I'll allow you.
Then I would like to move and immediately engage and strike him.
Okay. Where's the rest of my coterie at?
I would have been behind Alistair and nearby him.
I would have been in shooting range of Ludwig, and then, yeah.
Okay.
I witnessed the Banu cut 2 people in half, and then I'm like within shooting range. So
Assad?
Like, yeah, Assad, and I'm like just so far away.
Okay. The coterie witnesses Alistair taking a offensive position towards Eddie, and he charges in. How would you like to strike?
I'm going to open up with a flurry of fists. I'm
Okay.
going to direct my blows towards his head.
Okay. Okay, give me Dex and Brawl.
Ooh, this thing is hot.
Alright. That was a decent roll.
All right, so that is going to be 1, 2, that's 7 successes.
Oh man, okay.
Double critical, or the
Yeah, I saw the double. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, imagine that again.
Alright. So, you witness Alistair run up to Eddie and just deliver a blast right to his face. You see Eddie's face snap back as the inertia forces him back. And you see Eddie just... Tradition. Domain. Alright.
And then with potence, it adds my, or because of prowess, it adds my potence dots to the damage.
Okay, so what's...
So it'd be another 4.
Another 4?
So, yeah.
Okay.
Alistair, he's our man. If he can't do it, nobody can.
You hear Von Kaiser's voice boom over the combat. Oh my, Alistair, so violent was the child. Alright. It is Erwin's turn.
Ooh, Arwen, fuck him up.
Not sure if you didn't tell me, but I would like to rouse check and charge for Scorpion's Touch
Okay.
and spit on my bullets.
Sure. Go right ahead.
Okay. Okay. That is a success.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, I want to pop out the clip,
Alright.
spit down the line if I can,
Okay.
and then put it back in, and I want to take aim and shoot
Alright, so as you,
if I can.
you see Erwin cast this ritual, and he goes to spit his ichor into the clip. Erwin, give me Dex and Athletics, please. Difficulty 3.
I really hope you don't roll poorly on this one.
Oh yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, I'm sort of standing right next to him.
I didn't think about that. Definitely got it. 3. Exactly 3.
You got 3 exactly?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, as you spit into the clip, you notice that it starts to melt the clip. And you see the bullets start to heat up and warm up in your hand. You ditch the clip. Everybody. I need Marilyn.
From Scorpion's Touch? I didn't do Corrosive Vitae.
You didn't do. Is it just the poison?
Yeah,
It's not
just
corrosive.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh god, okay, I was gonna have a heart attack. Welcome. I
Alright,
don't know where
It
to
just
look.
coats it with like a paraplegic.
Yeah, we have a new table and new camera setup, so I keep trying to look this way.
Yeah, we have to apologize for anyone that's new tonight. We just got a new table, and we're still figuring out our lighting system, so...
Okay. That was my mistake. All right. So you spin into it. What do you do?
Put the clip back in. I want to take aim at Eddie and shoot a round. I don't know how many times I can shoot.
You can so if you unload the clip, I will give you bonus die towards that. But if you do that, you're out of ammo. So that's up to you.
I'll shoot 3 shots at Eddie.
How many?
3.
3. Okay. No bonus. So go ahead and roll your dex and firearms, please.
Dex and firearms.
Do we see, like, is Eddie wearing something clearly different than Alistair?
Yes. He is wearing. He's wearing a suit that's very similar to the video that you witnessed Alistair in.
Oh,
The
okay.
80s
The
style.
suit he'd be wearing would be a white blazer with a horrific 80s tie, a pink undershirt, and khaki pants.
Oof, that's gonna
I
be
just saw
insane.
one of those classic sitcom things where, like, I'm the real Alistair. No, it's me. No, me.
Erwin, what'd you get on your
It was 2.
2? Okay. All right. You land a solid shot and in his shoulder?
Does it enter him?
Yes, it does.
All right. So I think it's Dex and Blood Sorcery versus his stamina and Occult or Fortitude to paralyze him, basically.
Okay. So it has to deal damage?
Let's see. For 1 turn, concentrate on the if it usually inflicts a wound. Each rouse check worth of poison may take it. Oh, so basically it was only the first bullet.
Okay, so it has to inflict damage, though.
I believe so.
Okay, so he soaks the superficial damage.
That's rough. Okay.
All right. So up next will be Eddie. All right. So I need 2, 3. All right. He's gonna retaliate against Alistair. Alistair, Dex and Athletics. 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 successes.
Oh my god, thank you for
2?
the subscription.
2 successes.
All right.
Cam.
So take 3 points of superficial damage,
Okay.
and he also's got claws popped. So
Oh,
so you see Eddie run up and gouge his claws deep into Alistair's shoulder. See, when you're fighting a Giovanni, you strike for the heart.
Did he say Giovanni?
Giovanni?
He's reciting the video. He just keeps repeating the video.
That's something Alistair said in the video?
Yes. Yes, it is now.
All
I'm
right.
taking a note of that.
I hadn't binge watched the whole entire volume. Giovanni, La Sombra, my Alistair, you're the first. All right, up next is Memphis. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot the shotgun right at Nega Alistair.
Right. All right.
Nega Alistair.
Yeah.
Dex and
Baby
firearms.
All right, here we go.
Are you trained in firearms before you roll?
No, I'm not.
Okay, lose a die.
Can it be the hunger die?
No, it can't be the hunger die.
All right, here we go. No successes.
All right. So roll. All right. No critical failures or anything like that on there.
Well, I mean, I had a 1. I had 1-1.
On what?
It wasn't a
Understood.
hunger die.
Yeah, it wasn't a hunger die.
There wasn't a hunger die.
Well, even if it was, it would have to have a 1 on another die as well.
Okay.
That's
All right. I just. All right. I just want to know. All right, you go to unload a shotgun blast, and you just miss completely. You see Eddie just kind of, and the attention directs towards you.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
The prince's rule is absolute. All right,
God, you're that much of a stickler?
Marilyn,
B.
what would you like to do?
How far away from me is he?
So, I believe Memphis is within shooting range. He's actually right by where Von Kaiser is sitting upon his throne. Erwin, you got within distance to shoot at him. So, I believe you are still kind of standing where the chains are that Alistair broke off of you.
Okay. I want kind of try to sneak off a little bit, try to go around.
Sure.
Just off to the side.
Oh yeah. Okay. Give me a Dex and Stealth, please.
Dex and stealth. Wait. Okay, right there. That's 2 successes.
2.
Yes.
All right. So you start to creep away. What would you like to do?
I will pass after I get off the side of him.
Okay. So top of the round, Alistair.
All right, I'm going to continue my assault towards Eddie. This time, I'm going to do a rouse check, and I'm going to use feral walls.
Okay.
That is success.
All right. You see Alistair pop his ivory claws. All right, Alistair, what would you like to do?
I'm going to move in towards Eddie. I want to strike towards his face, possibly over the eyes, trying to deliberately blind him.
Okay, so you want to make a call shot.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So, okay. Dex and brawl.
Feeling ballsy tonight?
Okay, first off, messy critical.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7, it's a messy critical.
Okay.
Is it just a messy critical if you
That means
critical
the-
on both your hunger die?
The beast.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yuck. That's gonna be gross.
This is gonna be...
It's gonna be real nasty.
How could you do this to your number 1 fan?
As you see Alistair unleash his ivory claws, you just see the beast overtake. And he just gives out a guttural roar as he slashes against Eddie's eyes. You successfully claw him across the face, dragging down, peeling off flesh that was crafted onto him, revealing pale white skin and his yellow eyes.
Nosferatu form's coming out.
He winches back in pain. Alright.
So that would be superficial damage can't be halved.
Yep.
And it adds another 2 to the unarmed attack. So that's 6 damage on top of the success.
So 6 damage on top.
Of the success. Because you get a +2 for the feral, and then you also get the opponent's rating for prowess.
Okay.
Where's everybody else?
You're also wearing a fur shawl.
Alright. You see him starting to bleed all the way down his suit jacket. Alright. It is Erwin's turn.
I am going to... Is he looking at... Who's he looking at right now?
His attention's towards Memphis right now.
If I get closer to him, will I be breaking his line of sight to Memphis?
Sorry, again?
Actually, I just want to get closer to him. I want to take a couple more shots.
Okay.
3 more shots.
3 more shots?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and unload. Are you trading firearms?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Wow, that's really bad. 1.
Okay.
I'm rolling 6 and got 1.
You actually shoot off into a crate. Odds or evens?
Neither. Evens.
Okay.
Should have chosen prime number.
You see him still approaching Memphis. And
Does
his-
it look like the strike to his face?
Oh,
slowed him
yeah.
Down? Okay.
Oh, you got him deep. So, all right. He's gonna make some rolls
It's
here.
not bad for him. He's
All
like
right.
a stand.
Biggest stand.
All right. See the wounds start to. Not fully though. It seems like your attack was a bit of aggravated. So. All right, Memphis. Dex and athletics, please.
Uncanny dodge.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Can I use a ability, or is this just a reaction?
3. No, this is just your reaction.
Okay. 4.
All right.
Thanks, dude.
So you notice Eddie just grab a hold of you. And how many did you get?
4.
4? Okay, he is squeezing. You feel it like a vice grip. This Nosferatu just grab. Alistair, you do recall that Nosferatu, once they get a hold of their victim, they won't let go.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright, take a point of superficial damage, please.
Alright.
I don't know if it's gonna work.
Actually, he's... lethal body, okay. Actually, take 3, please.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Alright. It is Memphis' turn.
Alright,
So you can give me a strength and brawl if you want to break this grip.
like how close is my face to his face?
Oh, you're right there.
Right there?
Yeah, you... If
I'm gonna
he's
try to
actually-
headbutt the shit out of him.
Alright. Okay. Add a bonus die.
What am I rolling?
Dex and brawl.
Dex and Brawl?
It's like dirty Memphis.
Memphis breakdown headbutt!
Is that what you yell out?
Yeah, that's what I
Oh my...
He's
That's
the
4!
other one.
No! I'm gonna start calling my I'm gonna
Alright,
call
you
him.
actually make solid contact. You just see Memphis just kind of... and yell out his special attack. And it feels like you just hit concrete.
Oh, okay.
You just... And his just eyes just lock with yours, just blood's dripping down.
You squeeze like a bitch.
Mine, Alistair. How do you train your child to fight? Special names for the headbutts? Oh, cute.
Alistair is not even paying attention to Von Kaiser. He's more worried about making sure Memphis doesn't get broken in 2.
He's from Brooklyn. He can handle it.
Alright, so it's Marilyn's turn.
All right. I'm going to try to use compel on Eddie. So if I can get his attention,
Okay. So you're gonna have to get a little closer.
I'll get closer.
Okay.
He's still holding on to Memphis.
Yes.
Hey, Eddie.
Give me a manipulation and subterfuge.
Ooh. Where is? Okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
Actually, make that intimidation. Sorry.
Intimidation and
Yeah.
subterfuge.
Yeah. Yeah. No, manipulation and intimidation.
Manipulate. Okay. Okay.
You're trying to taunt him.
2.
2? Okay.
Okay, so 2. 1 0, so it doesn't add to it, right?
Alright. He snaps to you.
I'm going to pop compel. Drop him. Bad boy.
Okay. Can that be used in a violent situation?
Yes.
It can? Okay.
It can't. As long as he isn't
He
putting
can't hurt
himself,
himself.
he can't hurt himself.
It's just you can command them to do something that's not going to hurt them.
Okay, go ahead and make the roll. And what do I need to roll against that?
I just had it. There we go. Holy shit, where am I?
It's the level 1. It's the very first dominate.
Oh, right there. That is Charisma and Dominate versus Intelligence and Resolve.
Intelligence and resolve?
Intelligence and Resolve.
Okay.
Don't fuck me, don't fuck me. Oh! I got 3 zeros and
Ooh.
a 9.
Ooh,
Oh.
you're
And
hurting
3
at
tens.
6.
Yeah. Apparently all I have to say is don't fuck me.
You see, and you tell him to drop him?
Yeah, drop him.
Okay. See Marilyn walk up and just assertively just drop him. Hospitality is also important towards kindred.
He has lost it. There is nothing upstairs right now.
Are you alright, Memphis?
Ow!
No?
Alright, Alistair, top of the round.
Alright, am I close to Eddie?
Yeah?
Okay.
You're actually right behind him.
So as I come behind with my claws out, the first thing I want to do is I want to dig my claws under the base of his skull. With lethal body, I want to grab hold, and I want to wring it and try to snap his neck.
Here comes the
Okay.
bloody circle.
Strength and brawl, please.
Right. And is it a feat of strength then?
Yes.
Okay, so I get to add potency.
I would like to use my intelligence when I attack.
Oh my.
I was like thoroughly expecting him to like break Memphis's shoulder.
Oh,
I can't.
Maybe his other one.
I have to pull out.
Just snap his clavicle.
I just fixed that!
Start licking it.
Alright.
God, dude.
It was a little bit toasty down
The Midwest summers.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
there. 9?
9.
Oh my. Alright.
Did you end up breaking that seal?
If I
You got him by 8.
No.
I haven't even started on that thing yet.
as I reach in,
Uh-huh.
I want to lift him off the ground, and I will say, Tenet 6, destruction.
Okay. So, as you watch Alistair just come up and scoop Eddie off the ground, his claws actually intersect out his neck, lifts him up, and snaps. Alright, so,
Thy destruction only belongeth to thine elder.
alright.
Alistair's fucking scary. Stop it.
Maybe start with that one.
As you go to finish Eddie off, and you twist his neck, you hear, "Oh, I'm sorry." His body goes limp. His head falls to the side, and ash just drips down Alistair's petticoat.
I don't even blink. I immediately turn my attention towards Von Kaiser.
Alright.
What the fuck?
And then can I do a rouse check to mend?
Yeah.
I forgot I could have been doing that.
Because Von Kaiser's not even in the combat. He's just kind of just...
Alright.
Didn't even blink.
That was the pre-boss.
Oh my, Alistair. So good with my guest. Poor Mr. Flowers, you planted him in the ground.
You should know better than try to use my emotions against me.
Alistair. Wunderbar. That's the Alistair I remember. Oh, I love it. I was saving this for later. I guess I have to slip into something a little bit more comfortable. You notice Von Kaiser slip into the throne. It envelops him. You see it almost cocoon-like wrap around him. You see a tendril dunk right into the vat, and it begins to suck that liquid that you were hanging above.
Can I shoot that tendril? Should I stop that?
Sure, go right ahead.
While this is all happening, I'm trying to duck out of sight.
What do you have in firearms?
Huh?
What do you
That's a solid goose egg.
I want to use Flesh of Marble.
Sure.
And I got three on that.
Okay, you right into it. Was that? Okay. All right. You hear Von Kaiser, almost he echoes from this gelatinous flesh egg. On, Alistair. Time for the final act, and the lights cut out.
Almost have eyes of the beast.
It is pitch black now.
Can I pop Eyes of the Beast?
Yes, you can.
I can't live.
My rouse checks have been on fire tonight.
What's an awareness, everybody?
It's concerning how excited you are to kill all these people.
I'm not excited. I'm excited because he's one of my greatest enemies.
What'd you say? What's in...
What's an awareness?
3 for me.
1 for me.
2 for me.
2.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 4 for me.
4.
Yes. Unless you were giving me the extra dice for the eyes.
No.
Okay. So then just 4.
So 4, 2. Memphis.
3.
3. Erwin.
1.
1. All right.
It's a wolf.
For those that don't have eyes of the beast popped, you're kind of. It is pitch black. The lights cut out. The only source of light that's coming into the warehouse is from the cracked door. Alistair, you go to search for Von Kaiser. It's gone. The egg, the tendril, it's not there.
Can I see any trace of blood or remnants, that any sort of trail that he could have left?
Sure. Give me a resolve and investigation roll, please.
Okay.
What would you three like to do?
If it's pitch black, I'm gonna probably
It's only
break
1
out.
success.
Okay.
I was already ducking out of the way trying to get to, like, behind cover. So, like, if it happened during that, I'm going to try to keep on feeling my way out, trying to get to cover.
I'm gonna do a rouse check to try to heal, but I'm also gonna break out my phone to turn on the flashlight.
Oh, smart boy.
You're gonna turn on the flashlight?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, cool.
I forgot we had phones.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Wait, no, wait.
We never got them back.
Where'd you get a phone?
Oh wait, actually you don't. Alistair has your phone.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
God damn it, Alistair.
You two never gave up your
No.
phones.
No, no.
You guys
Yeah,
don't remember
everything.
that?
Shit
That's
hit the fan right
embarrassing.
before
Shit hit
that.
the fan when Tyrus showed up with
Yeah.
his wolf pack.
Well, then I'm gonna go ahead and...
Do I need to roll a
Talk about
rouse
my
check
phone
for
light.
the?
Because I
The
thought
heal?
of it first.
Yeah,
on
you can do a
BOG.
rouse check to heal.
I succeed.
All right. Does anybody else want to heal?
Yes.
Is that composure?
Always.
Was that?
Yeah,
Heals
heal.
composure.
No, you just heal. Your potency 1, so you just heal 1.
You heal
point of
1 point of
Oh,
superficial
okay,
damage.
okay.
Yeah. All right. So you begin investigating. You actually climb up where he was at. You see actually specks of flesh and blood, visceral remnants there. But you're searching. You just how did something that big disappear that fast? So anybody else?
I'm just gonna stay by Alistair.
Okay.
I'm looking for any clear signs of the blood moving and stopping, as though if I'm already assuming he could have possibly used obfuscate.
Okay. So you two are together. Memphis, Erwin, what are you doing?
I'm by myself. I'm trying to like listen or see any signs of like any kind of light coming in there, or any sound of a giant thing moving around.
I'm gonna pop Silence of Death,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just be trying to feel around the wall where I'm at, and I'm gonna start like just walking around the wall looking for like I don't know like a.
And you have your phone out?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, with the light?
Yeah, with the light.
Give me what's in awareness. You can give me another investigation roll if you like. Memphis,
You investigation?
if you want to.
I'm looking for like a.
Investigation and anything else?
And resolve.
I'm looking for like a circuit breaker or something for like the lights.
Sure.
That's 3 successes this time.
And
Three?
that's 1.
1?
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
You smell something.
Or no, 5.
Like gas or chemical. You don't know what quite it is.
It's not good.
5.
5
Yeah.
on the investigation roll?
Investigation and you said resolve, right?
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
Marilyn, what are you doing?
I'll get to you in a second.
Okay.
I don't want to hold it up.
Well, okay.
Oh, are you waiting to do something?
I'm about to give the outcome of the roll. So.
No, I don't think that's appropriate. I'm just gonna like keep looking around.
Okay.
The room.
So, and you're with Alistair?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
next to him.
Awesome. What's in awareness?
Alright.
On top of the investigation?
Yeah.
These cams using technology like it ain't no thing. We almost got our cell phones taken last game.
We did get our cell phones. We were supposed to have them taken.
Yep.
Yes, we almost had them taken. Then all them anarchs showed up.
3 successes.
3?
2 for me.
Alright. You notice what little light source you have in that warehouse dissipate. You hear the warehouse doors slam shut. With your investigation rolls, Alistair, Memphis, and Marilyn, you see Alistair searching frantically for Von Kaiser. You look up towards the ceiling. Memphis, you shine your light towards where Alistair's looking. Marilyn, since you're along with you, follow their gaze, and you see this gelatinous, heart-like blob smear across the ceiling. It looks almost like wadded-up bubblegum, except for it's got bones and flesh dripping from it. You see it pulsing. Marilyn, resolve and composure.
Why? Why? It's always me.
It's actually always Erwin.
It is always Erwin.
It's always me. That's a solid 1.
Solid 1.
Solid 1.
All right.
Thought you were naming it the solid one.
You see Marilyn, her eyes roll to the back of her head and collapse.
Is she falling?
Yes.
Can I catch her?
Yeah.
Alright.
You catch Marilyn, and she seems to be compulsing. Marilyn, you black out. As you come back to, you see those red strains that you saw before with Jonathan. Translucent. One leading from you, and the other leading to Von Kaiser.
I don't like that.
Can I yell out something? Cause I noticed that blob, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
this is
alright,
actually
sorry.
No, you're fine. Marilyn, you're kind of shaken and confused. You haven't been here in a while. All of a sudden, it goes black again. You are just surrounded by darkness at the moment. You're no longer in the warehouse. You kind of hear sounds and breath echo throughout, this chasm. What would you like to do?
I see nothing.
It's just black.
The thread is gone also.
Yep.
Do I have is my phone light not working?
Your phone's not there.
I'm just gonna try feel around, see if I can feel anything.
As you start to step and try to feel anything, a wall, a railing, a grate, something, Alistair. Give me wits and awareness.
I'm so nervous. I'm dropping my dice. So, 4.
Okay.
Right? 4.
So you see, it looks like a firefly. Illuminate. Kind of ember colored. And then another. Then another. As you try to see where these sprites or light sources are coming from, you see blooms popping out of the ground. They're red and translucent, almost similar to the string. These flowers look like lilies. They almost look ablaze, and they start leading a path.
I'm gonna try to feel one.
Sure.
I touch it.
You touch it. Feels like what a flower would normally feel like.
Alright, I'm gonna hesitantly follow him.
Sure. As you start following the path of flowers, more and more start to bloom and illuminate your way. Do another wits and awareness.
Oh, 5.
5.
Thank you, Jesus.
You start to recall any sort of survival knowledge that you know Diedrich has taught you. You look up, try to find any sort of constellation or star sign to navigate your way through the darkness. You don't see stars. You see those red lines, now in thousands, just crisscrossing. You see them spark and illuminate the sky. Back to my coterie.
Can I try and investigate
Ooh,
what that chemical or gas I smell is?
yes.
I don't want to explode. Find it.
Resolve and investigate. You too?
Yeah, can I yell up at Jennifer and be like, "Yo, Jennifer, can you shoot that thing up there?
Who is Jennifer?
The sniper!
Ella?
Ella!"
Her name's Ella.
Sorry, I'm a little panicked right now.
It's okay. Is Marilyn, does it look like she's coming to at all? Or is she just completely unconscious?
Kind of just compulsing.
So,
What did you do?
after I hear the sound of the doors, I heard that, right?
Yes.
Doors closing, I'm going to immediately look towards everyone, and we need to get out of here now. The window that Ella shot through.
Uh-huh.
I want to use Uncanny Grip.
Okay.
I'm going to hold Marilyn, burrow my hands into the concrete, and begin Spider-Man climbing up to the window.
Okay. So as you're calling out for Jennifer, you hear Von Kaiser's disembodied voice. Calling out your sniper. Oh, mine. Also, you trained him well. You see a tendril tether out to the window.
I got 3 on my investigation.
All right. So as you're kind of investigating, you come across a crate.
Oh,
You see a triangle with a fire symbol and a number 2.
I agree. We need to get out of here. Start backing away.
All right.
This place is gonna blow.
Can you roll to know what that sign is?
So you begin
It's
to
a fire
scale the wall
That was the 2.
with Marilyn in tow.
Okay.
Give me wits and awareness, everyone. Besides,
Check for me, because I'm dying.
3.
We'll just stop.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay. So everyone that's still in the warehouse, Alistair, since you have a bit of elevation and you can peer down into the warehouse floor, you notice 3 individuals starting to approach Erwin from behind. You can't quite make it out, but it seems like they have something attached to them, leading from Von Kaiser. Almost like marionettes.
Okay. There's 2 of them.
Yep. 3.
3.
Erwin, Memphis, you start to see, you get a better look. They almost look like Eddie approaching Erwin from behind. And they look like they're about to attack. Erwin, you hear almost like wet or damp footsteps approaching from behind. Like someone who just got out of a shower.
Erwin, it looks like you got company.
Have I made it to the windowsill yet?
Yep.
How far of a drop is it?
There's actually a stairwell not too far from where you're at. So if you're wanting to lay her down or get her out of the building, you can put her onto that platform if you want to.
Right, so the window I'm at, there's a stairwell outside of there?
Correct.
That like a fire escape?
Yep.
Okay. So I want to lay her through there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to peer out the window. I'm looking for Ella's scope.
You don't notice her
Okay.
at the moment. Alright. Erwin, Memphis, composure and awareness. And if you want to engage too, you can composure and awareness.
We don't roll, it's just flat,
Yeah,
right?
flat number.
This is 5.
Oh, okay. 3.
You don't roll.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
flat.
Oh yeah.
Let him dream.
Actually, I think
It's actually a really good roll for me too.
Erwin, I believe yours is 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Memphis, you're 3.
I am 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Fire my gun. Also, I don't think anybody heard me when I yelled out because I have Silence of Death on.
So we didn't hear anything when you said
Any
that.
noise coming from me, like unless I throw like a rock really far away, you won't hear me. I have to make a lot of noise for you.
Can't you just turn it off?
I could. I didn't think about that. I already said it.
Alright. Alistair, top of the round.
Have I seen any of these crates?
Scene?
Have I seen any of these explosive
No.
crates? Alright. I'm going to slide down the rock wall,
Okay.
and I'm going to, from the platform that I'm at, I'm going to yell towards Erwin and Memphis. Both of you, ASAP, let's go!
Okay. Alright. Is that your turn?
I'm holding position. I'm trying to get them to come to me.
Okay. And it goes Erwin.
Now you went back to down on the ground.
I slid down to the platform that I was on. I was not on the ground because where Eddie
Okay.
was at was an elevated portion.
I would like to try to. Yeah, I'll try to make my way over to where he's at.
Okay. Give me a Dex and Athletics roll. Difficulty 5.
Yeah, that is that. Oh no, no, not one. I got 3 ones. One of them was on 100.
Bestial failure.
Bestial failure.
Compulsion
Your
immediately
compulsion
takes
takes over.
No.
So, all of a sudden,
Good night.
you feel yourself, the beast just comes out, and as you turn around, you see 3 individuals blocking your way. Now you just are compulsed to dodge them perfectly, as you're just kind of swaying back and forth like a football player now.
Wood. Wood.
Do I see him just
So
like...
until your compulsion ends, you have to successfully dodge them.
Okay.
Memphis, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, do I notice him not like moving or anything like that?
You see him kind of like doing one of those numbers.
All right, I'm gonna assume he's trying to make his way up there.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna try to jump up to the platform real quick.
Okay. Dex on athletics.
Can I do? Well, I guess.
If you want to pop a discipline, you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I use like fleetness?
Sure.
All right. Just need to do a browse check. That's a pass.
All right.
So, what is it? You said Dex and
Athletics. And what are you wanting to do again?
fleetness, so I just add my celerity to it.
Okay, so what are you wanting to do?
Run up to the platform where Alistair is.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you want to, go ahead and roll.
Okay. Just as quick as a button.
Yep.
5.
5. Okay, so Memphis speed, you just right over the house.
Celerity must be nice.
Celerity must be nice.
It's pretty awesome. Doesn't help you jump though.
All right.
I'm gonna look. So Memphis made his way to me.
Yep.
As soon as he gets to me, how high is it up to the window?
We have to wait till your turn. So, Erwin, as you're trying to dodge these Nosferatu, they all look identical, exactly the same, and they look like they're all about the pounce. Give me Dex on athletics.
That's better. 2.
All right. You actually successfully dodge one. Compulsion ends. Okay, next roll.
Watch that. Oh.
Dex on athletics.
Oh. Okay.
You're not off the hook yet, bud.
Eh. 1.
Okay. One grabs a hold of you. Its grip tightens and squeezes.
I've seen that move.
Your
The
collarbone?
key is the headbutt.
Dex on athletics. Strength and brawl.
Oof, that's probably not would be a good tool. Oh my god, it's 1!
0.
0?
0.
Any bestial failures?
Oh,
No.
poor
Okay.
dog.
1, 2,
You hate to see it.
3, 4. The other one grabs a hold of your leg,
But
and it starts to squeeze. You feel bones and cartilage starting to snap. Take 2 points of superficial damage.
I just
Well, you got 2? I had 3.
All right. Alistair, top of the round.
All right. How high is it to the window?
How high?
Yes, from where I'm standing with Memphis.
When you scaled it, it's about 18 feet off the ground.
All right. So I'm going to grab Memphis by his back
Okay.
of his shirt. I'm going to pull him close. I'm going to look at him and say, when you get out there, I want you to yell, Queen to A2.
Alright.
And I'm going to chuck him up to the window.
Break his collar.
How much do you weigh, Memphis?
Probably like around like 180, 190.
Okay. Strength and brawl.
So you
Actually, give me a strength and athletics.
Oh, yeah.
you could do
And
a
then
fastball special.
that's gonna be a difficulty 7.
Can I make myself as aerodynamic as possible?
Like Superman.
You can't just like.
Form yourself into a paper plane. Just take
He
a shape.
just chucks you like a football.
Form of javelin.
4. That's 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh.
8.
Yeah, you got some doubles here.
Prowess, I add my potency.
No, I'm. Okay, Memphis.
Goodness.
You might overshot a little bit.
You feel Alistair grab a hold of your trousers and the nape of your neck, and just like shot put throw you. Dex and athletics, Memphis.
Oh, rip.
Oh shit.
Difficulty 6.
Since it's non-combative, can I use fleetness or reflex? 'Cause that's a passive.
Sure.
Rapid reflex.
Yeah, and that's what I'm aiming for, like the windowsill. So I'm aiming to just get him to the windowsill so he can grab it.
Okay.
I'm not trying to throw him over a mountain.
You just rolled like it.
So it looks like I add up to 2 dice. So
Bam. No.
Okay.
three.
You successfully chuck him up the distance that he needs to go to reach the sill. Memphis, as you go to grab, you just panic and just and slide down the wall.
Oh, God.
As I'm falling, I'd like to scream out, "Queen to 2."
Take a point of superficial damage.
Boom.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Good thing I did that rouse check for that 1 point of superficial damage just for Alistair to attack.
All right, Memphis, it's your turn.
Wait, how far away
You
did
were
I
supposed to
land?
grab the window.
I tried to grab the window. I even jumped with all my might.
I clear. That was a good clear.
Yeah, I don't know. What do I see between Alistair and... Do I see him in the, like, death grip?
From where you're standing, no.
Okay.
I'm looking at you. You need to get out of here now.
Alright. And you said all the doors, like, slam shut?
Yes.
Is there... Do I notice any other way to get out of the building?
The window that he tried throwing you out of.
Alright, yeah. Do I see any way up to that window? Can I try to climb something to get up there?
So, in the warehouse... Give me a wits and awareness.
Okay. 3.
3. You can make out from what little light source there is in this warehouse, an office. So, and there's a stairwell leading up to that.
Noise. I'm gonna go up there.
Okay. Dex and athletics. Is fleetness for the scene?
No, it's just around.
Okay. Do you want to activate that too, or do you want to just go ahead and Dex and athletics?
I'll use... Yeah, I'll do fleetness.
Okay.
Get some super pass. 1, 2, 3. 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, you book it.
Boom. Do I
You
see a
reach-
window?
You reach it to the end of this... You just make it to the office door.
Oh, okay.
So, for your turn.
Yeet.
Alright, Erwin.
Well, I like to try to break out of that. Both of them, if I can. I don't know.
Okay. Strength and brawl.
Poor Erwin.
Oh no.
I love the way you throw it.
Okay.
Just
What'd you
like,
get?
0?
Brawl.
The grip even tightens more.
Are they breaking skin?
What's that?
Are they breaking skin?
The one below you is.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
I would like to. First, since my turn, I'll heal superficial.
Sure.
I do. Hey. That's good. That's good. So, I think it takes a turn. I'm going to start concentrating on my corrosive touch or corrosive vitae.
Okay.
I think it takes a turn to report that after though.
Alright.
No, that's all I can do really.
Okay. Alright. Strength and brawl, Erwin.
I have 1 success.
Take another 2 points of superficial damage.
I just healed.
Oh my
Get
god.
off of me.
This is perfect.
You feel the Nos's grip tighten even more. What's an awareness?
I was gonna say, are you screaming out or anything?
You
We
can't hear me.
it.
Oh.
You use Silence of Death.
I got a 1.
I'm not sure I can turn it off. It's supposed to last for a turn or for a scene.
Whew, that was close. That was almost a bestial failure. 1, 2, 3 successes.
So are you like in the upside down?
You hear Von Kaiser's disembodied voice boom out. Look at you, King. Sacrificing pawns, just like a good tyrant. Resolve and composure.
Oh no.
For who?
For Alistair.
Please pass this.
Do I hear that too?
Yes.
Bitch, I'm a bishop. Ain't no pawn.
1 success.
One, you are furious. You know what he's alluding to and who he's referring to. Alright. Erwin, strength and brawl again.
My corrosive touch doesn't work on living things.
Are they living things?
Well, I'm only rolling 1 die, it's a hunger die, and I got a 10 on it.
Okay.
Don't know. I think you need 2.
Need
right?
2.
Yeah, so it's just 1 success.
So take a point of superficial damage.
Can't you spit on him?
If I can see them.
You also can bite.
Yeah.
It's aggravated damage for biting.
If you could see them, he literally has, like, you could guess where he's at.
Erwin. As the other one latches on, you see piercing green eyes staring at you. Okay. Alright. One more strength and brawl. Roll.
One success.
Take another point of superficial damage. Top of the round, Alistair.
Alright, now that I've seen that Memphis has made his way towards a supposed exit, do I have a clear sight of Erwin?
You know where he's at, yeah.
Can I see any of the targets that are attacking him?
You can make your way over there, yes.
I want a soaring leap.
Okay.
I'm wanting to soaring leap, and I want to crash down on one of them.
Okay. Alright. Do you need to do a rouse check for soaring leap?
Careful.
Alright.
I
Dex and
want a
athletics.
soft.
Yes, I am squishy.
Actually, give me a strength and athletics.
My phone just died, so I can't answer chat anymore.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
5. Okay, hold. Alright. You just leap into the air. As you come down, you almost like Goomba stomp one of them just right on top. And split it in half.
He's Batman.
What's an awareness?
Alright. Sorry, 2 hunger. One. Only 2 successes.
2.
Only 2 successes.
That's all you needed. Give me a resolve and composure now, Alistair.
Let's wait for this.
Wait for what? More drama.
Ooh.
Messy critical.
Okay.
That is 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes, but it's a messy critical.
You retain composure, but the sight just repulses you as you lay your eyes upon these creatures. You see Donald's face staring back at you. You see a almost flesh-like cord strapped to its head, leading all the way up to Von Kaiser. Oh, Alistair. The first part of my surprise. Oh, trying to ignore the final act. Like I said, Alistair, sacrificing pawns. That's what you're good at.
At this point, I'm rabid.
Okay.
I'm staring at this creature in the face, and I just want to tear it apart.
Okay. Alright. Erwin, you just witnessed Alistair coming out of nowhere, just throughout the darkness, just splitting this creature in half. Now you only have 2 on you.
Okay. I would like to bite at one of them.
Okay.
Well, he's still grappled, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I think he's trying to bite the grapple.
Are they behind me?
No,
Where are they
they're
standing?
on you. You can bite one, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Well,
No.
I don't like that reaction.
Yeah, I don't like that reaction.
No, go ahead.
No, that's a trap. That's a trap.
That's an ST trap.
What is it? Is it also strength and brawl?
No. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go for
Is
it.
it strength and brawl anyway?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Nothing's gonna happen. Alright, one success.
Okay. You bite.
Okay.
But it's like you sink your fangs in.
Okay.
Alistair, you just watch Erwin bite a Zemitzi.
Delicious.
Resolve and composure, Erwin.
Ain't nothing, man.
Ain't nothing.
You know, I had bakes and meat.
This is the biggest roll I've had in like 4 turns. Oh, that one's cocked. Okay, that was 1, 2, 3.
3?
Yes.
Okay. As you bite down, the taste just repulses you. You start to vomit blood. Take 1 point of superficial damage,
Oh my god.
but you do deal damage to one of.
Do I go down on hunger?
Was that?
Do I go down on hunger?
Before I go up, Jesus Christ.
I don't think you slaked Hunter.
Hey, can I try to heal?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool, I healed 1.
All right.
Fuck fest.
It is not looking good.
All right. The creature that you just bit rears back in pain and turns his attention towards Alistair. Alistair, Dex and Athletics.
Wait, are you gonna skip over me?
Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry, Memphis.
No worries. I was just making sure. I didn't know if this was something.
Lots going on right now.
No worries. So I'm at the door.
Yes, you're at the door.
I'm gonna let momentum carry me and try to break through it, yelling "State Street Slam!"
Oh, you're
Try
just
to break
going
through the
just-
door.
just-
Yeah.
Where is all that?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Strength and brawl.
Strength and brawl.
Yeah.
Strength and brawl.
Yes. You're
those are
trying
the
to
two.
physically bash down this door.
So it's gonna be strength and brawl.
Yes.
My momentum's not gonna do anything for me.
You can add. I'll add 2 bonus die to that for you.
Oh no.
Thank you for your follow.
Okay.
I don't like that face. Difficulty 4.
Okay. Well, I got 1 because I have nothing in strength or brawl.
You just. I got this. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. You just.
You should have 1 die in strength.
No,
You have to have at least 1 dot in every attribute.
that's not what I was told. I thought.
No, you when you build your character, you have to have
Right.
at least 1 strength and something.
No, you don't.
Every attribute needs to
Yeah.
have something.
Oh yeah. You should have
Mine's
at
not
least.
like that.
Yeah, no.
You-
Like I did like a
You
specialist.
get
'cause-
1 and
No,
4.
that's for skills. For attributes is
3
different.
and 3, 4 and 2, and then 1 and 1. That should cover.
I'm thinking of skills.
Yeah, skills. Is
Oh
like that.
yeah. All right. Hold on. I
Go
got
roll
one more
another
die.
die.
He's got 1
I
more
got
die.
one more
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fail.
You just.
Oh god. Is there at least a dent in the door?
Was that? You bashed the window in.
Enough to crawl through?
No, it's just one of those. Just.
We have a square door window.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
a square door window.
All right. Well, I'd like
But
to.
now there's a hole that you could.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach through and try to unlock the door.
Okay, you reach in and the door
Just
unlocks.
hopefully no one notices.
Real stuff.
Alistair, you hear a loud.
Don't even pay attention to
Okay.
it.
Is there anything in the office, like a window or a Intercom system.
Alright, you try action.
Intercom system, why? Good draw.
So, he's a
Yeah,
bird.
you know what? I'll give you what's in awareness.
Three.
You do notice a mic in there. So if that's what you're looking for.
There's a mic?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna try to turn on the intercom system.
Alright, so we'll have to do that on your next turn.
That's
No,
cool.
do it now. I need to see this. Hello. Thank you for follow.
Oh man. Okay, so it's creature's turn. Alistair.
So Dex and
Athletics.
athletics. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
You're so focused, you just as it comes to lunge at you.
I feel like we're babies because this guy's the carry, man. Like he's just carrying us.
As Chat said, he's the daddy.
Alright.
He's the
Same again.
daddy
You're gonna
vampire.
the other one unlatches from Erwin's legs and goes for yours.
Oh, thank you.
No, keep it over here. I'm easily distracted.
It's 1, 2, 3 successes. 4 successes. Sorry.
4?
Yes.
You actually just kind of just barely step back and dodge the incoming attack. Alright, top of the round. Alistair.
So as soon as I move and dodge the one that just dodged, I want to take my claws and I want to strike down towards its head, almost like with double claws. Just
Okay,
strike
you
the
just-
back of it.
Alright. Alright.
I want to use its momentum to just slam it into the ground.
Yeah,
Is
use
there
the
a shot against
momentum. That's the trick.
Alright.
Is that strength or is that brawl and dex?
Was that?
Is that strength or dex and brawl?
Dex and Brawl on that one.
Okay.
And you guys are free to name your attacks too. Like I don't have to be the only one.
Oh, good. I didn't want to copy
My,
you.
my attack is called Take Damage.
Doing great, bud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 successes.
5? Okay. You use its momentum against it and just rip out part of its rib cage. And you throw it to the ground. As you do this, it kind of just... Alright. It is Erwin's turn.
Do I have a free hand?
You're free. You're completely
They
free.
both let go of you.
Yeah.
Good. I'm going to head over to where I was originally supposed to go,
Okay.
and
So you're gonna run away?
yeah.
Okay. Dex on athletics.
That's 4.
4? Okay. You successfully you jolt out of the way. You don't trip or fall, and you start heading the general direction that Alistair originally told you to go to.
Yes.
Do I have enough composure to see him moving and speak to him?
We will have to wait till your turn on
Okay.
that one. So
Oh, I like to heal, by the way.
sure, go ahead.
Dude, I keep forgetting.
I
to do
don't.
that.
You gain a hunger.
Do I?
You failed a round.
That's a rouse check. Yeah.
Oh, I got 1 on it.
So then you gain hunger. Yes.
That's the
It's a
opposite.
gamble.
So the opposite of what I wanted to happen.
But when you rouse check to heal, like you gain a hunger, but you heal, so it's not like you failed or anything.
Alright.
Oh, you still get the heal?
Yes, you get the heal. You
Oh, I
get-
still heal.
You
Oh,
still
I-
heal. You just gain a
Yeah.
hunger.
Okay, that's good. That's
Just
good.
don't let Alistair throw you, dude.
Yeah. Hey, you should have grabbed the ledge, alright?
All right, so that brings us to Memphis. You're in there. Intercom.
Intercom. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to turn on the system.
Give me an intelligence and technology roll, please. Difficulty 5.
5.
Oh, fuck yes.
Wow.
Okay.
He's a
Difficulty 5.
He's a DJ.
5 dice. Boom! Made it happen.
It's a little analog, a little old school, but you start flipping switches and find the aux cord and plug it in,
Yeah.
and you hear the cry of the mic as it turns on.
All right. I'm gonna scream into it. Queen to 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it a couple times too. Like Queen to 2.
You hear
Queen to 2.
As I'm in the middle of
his
the
voice just boom.
in the middle of combat, I'm dealing with these blood bags. It's like it's A2. It's A2.
Alistair, I did it. Queen to 2.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
I was fully expecting you to like
Start
drop me.
rapping.
Like yeah, like you guys need to fight this shit over here.
Too much. It's too much. Okay. Alistair, Dex and Athletics, please.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get more dice. All my dice.
Oh my god, dude.
Do not like
I'm
me.
gonna spend all
What
my
you
Gen Con
should
money on
buy
dice.
is the official Vampire the Masquerade dice.
Stop it. Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag plug.
4 successes.
4?
4
All right.
successes.
All right, you successfully dodge out of the way again.
The other
As
one's
it
attacking again?
turns and its side is just leaking ichor onto the ground. Yep, other one's gonna attack you.
One, two,
Tremere dice. Do you think they have no
three.
Fabian dice?
3
this
successes.
time?
Sugar
Three?
dice?
Yes.
Okay. Same thing again. It goes through your legs and it just.
On.
You hear Von Kaiser's voice again. Alistair, Donald's just trying to give you the affection that he's always wanted.
This is not Donald.
Use your imagination. I did.
Do I hear this? Like,
Oh, yes.
Is
Yes.
that okay? That's not okay, right?
All right. Alistair. Top of the round.
All right. The one that looks the most injured.
Yeah.
I want to try to finish it with one blow.
Okay. I'm going to give you this. Wits and awareness. It's free. It doesn't use an action.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
4?
Yes.
Okay. So as you're watching these creatures move and shamble, you see that flesh-like cord on the top of its head leading to Von Kaiser, just pumping, as if it's a puppet master pulling strings.
Do I have both of them within reach?
Yeah.
I want to grab both of them and just matrix pulling them out of the jack style, just rip the cords.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and give me a strength and brawl.
You just came into my wheelhouse.
You're so violent tonight.
Alistair has had a 60-year vendetta against this man.
Daddy Alistair needs to calm down. You're scaring your children.
Oh, I'm sure you got this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Okay. Memphis, as you're Queen to 2, and you're looking out the window, you watch Alistair grab these 2 creatures by the cord and just ichor and blood and visceral liquids, pus spray out, and they just collapse into a puddle below you.
Yeah.
And back to our Malkavian.
Oh, shit. Yo, God, you leaving us on that? Or
She's a puppet.
Marilyn. As you're following the path, your vision starts to blur, the flowers start to dissipate. And all of a sudden, water starts to come in, right up to your ankles. Suddenly, You're on a pier. Your surroundings seems rather familiar. Give me what's an awareness.
Ooh, 2.
2?
No, 1. That's a 1.
It takes you a second, but you smell lake water. Lake Michigan? You're kind of taken back. How did you get back here? You look around, you see a pier, and you see 2 individuals talking. What would you like to do?
Can I get a good look at them? Do I recognize them?
You can get closer.
I'm gonna get closer.
So you walk onto the pier. They actually don't pay you any attention. You actually walk right through 2 bodyguards. As you get closer, you hear 2 familiar voices. Do you know what your problem is, Tyrus? You hear Kevin's voice. You see Tyrus stretch. I'm just too handsome. You start shit. You act like nothing's changed. It's putting us all in danger. You see Tyrus kind of shrug it off. Hey, you want to keep the peace? Sometimes you just have to bust some heads. That's what I mean. You still think your gang's the only thing keeping the peace? You bust an Anarch meeting where I already had people in place. Then you go around antagonizing the person I asked you to speak with. Kevin seems to be holding a vanilla envelope. And as you analyze the person he's talking to, it's Tyrus, sporting his leather jacket with his Wolfpack sigil on the back. We're just asking questions that need to be asked. You don't think I was already asking? Grabs him by the shoulder, pulls him in close. Would you like to get closer? All right.
Like the Malkavian's so excited.
I'm gonna like tippy toe over there.
Okay. As you tippy toe, you get closer to listening to the
Why is a
conversation.
church mouse?
You are almost. They are paying you no attention. It's almost.
Like I'm not there.
It's like a mist.
This is awesome.
It's the 21st century, Tyrus. We keep order, but we keep everyone safe while we do it. Do you think you're keeping everyone safe? Tyrus pulls back from his grip, stands up. Well, I'd better get back to the pack then. Wouldn't want to start some shit, huh? Make things unsafe. He starts to walk away from Jackson. Jackson stops him before he gets too far. I wasn't finished. I have a job for you.
Oh, alright, so this is all going on. I want to see if I can get closer, see if there's anything on the envelope. Writing or anything?
That's smart.
Nothing's in it.
On it. Like,
Nothing's on it. It's completely blank. It's something's inside of it. It's sealed right now.
Alright. Alright. I want to try to feel it.
Okay. Hands go right through it. Oh. Pulls out a picture and hands it to Tyrus. You wanna look at? Okay, what's an awareness?
Oh, I'm all about this soap opera bullshit.
No, don't go.
1, 2, 3.
It's a picture of a smiling young black man. He's one of ours. But he's looking to move to Seattle. Now, he hasn't traveled before. And that's a bigger trip than going to Milwaukee. He needs your protection. And you live on the road. Tyrus analyzes the picture, turns it over, kind of smirks. I've always wanted to see the Force. Jackson kind of cocks an eyebrow, looks at him strange. Don't worry about it. Just thought of something I heard a while back. I'll tell the pack to gear up. Jackson nods, starts walking towards his bodyguards. You see Tyrus take out a lighter, pulls a cigarette from his trousers, lights it, blows the smoke towards your direction. Your vision fades. Kind of do one of these numbers, and all of a sudden, dry erase board appears. You look around. You're in a classroom. You see a rather tall man with a full beard. Seems to be teaching a class. You see 3 individuals in this classroom. One of which you recognize. It's Memphis.
Oh, Memphis boy.
As you look up at the dry erase board, give me wits and words.
Don't fuck me, don't fuck me.
Is that your good luck charm now?
Alright, that's 3.
3? Okay. You notice the individual writing the Camarilla traditions now. You peer back at Memphis, and he's looking up and attentively writing it down. You see a blonde hair young man, individual just kind of slacking off and not paying attention. And a young woman in about her mid-25s, brunette hair, attentively paying attention to, jotting down notes. But you don't hear anything. This vision, it's not audible. You don't even hear a marker screech against the board.
Does Memphis look the same age?
Yeah.
He looks normal.
He's actually wearing attire that he's worn before.
Alright.
What a fucking bomb.
Is that like your only outfit? I want to look around the room.
Is that?
I want to look around the room.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. What's an awareness?
3.
3.
Wait. 3.
Okay.
I was missing a die.
As you walk around the classroom, you peer out into the window. You see Chicago. You see buildings and lights, so familiar to you. As you go to touch the window, the wall falls down. It goes black. Give me another wits and awareness.
4.
What you see next should probably make you vomit. A little bit of vertigo. You see a hallway just...
Oh no.
And you hear footsteps crying. Please, let me go!
Uh-oh.
Shut up. You see a rather tall individual, Native American descent, dragging this balding man, crying across this hallway. This is for the good of the city. He just passes right through you.
Can I get a better look at the man he's dragging?
Yeah.
What's he look like? Anything distinguishing?
Give me wits and awareness.
3.
3.
Me and 3s tonight, man.
So this vision, it's rather cloaked in shadow. You can kind of make out the figure and some distinguishing features, but you can't see the face. You can hear a voice. You can hear the whimpering and crying, but what you can make out is a rather chunky old man whimpering as he's being dragged by this individual. But you do notice the high cheekbones of whoever this is dragging this poor soul down the hallway. He gets to a door, swings it open, puts him towards the edge of it. You see a staircase descending down into darkness. What would you like to do?
I don't like going into basements in the dark by myself, so...
Please! Stop! He puts his foot on top of his head. Give me wits and awareness.
Yikes. 4.
Resolve and composure.
I don't like this one. 4.
You hear the most horrendous screech as you see it, almost a shadow-like tendril whip out of this doorway. It latches onto the individual's neck and drag him. You hear the sickening crunch of his skull heading the stairway.
Can I roll something to see if I have an idea what that could be? Like my occult or something?
Sure, go ahead.
Occult and anything else?
Intelligence.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5? Okay. The shadow-like tendril that came out and grabbed onto the individual. There's only one thing that you can think of. But if you've never seen one in person, you know there's a clan named La Sombra
Oh, son of a bitch.
that has the power to manipulate shadows. But what you heard didn't sound like any kindred. It sounded dark, ancient, monstrous. As the individual looks towards you, he walks right past you. And it goes black.
Whew. Buddy.
Back to my coterie.
Buddy. Willem Dafoe.
Alrighty.
I think you should have said Willem Dafoe. It's like, what?
Willem Dafoe, help us.
Actually, what time is it?
Hey, has anyone seen Mallory?
She might be behind
I'm
that.
gonna grab her. I need comfort.
Did he comfort? Alistair,
Yes.
so you just dispatched the two monstrous Donalds that just melted onto the floor.
Alright. Erwin has already left. He moved away.
You heard Memphis over the intercom. Give me wits and awareness. Memphis and actually everybody that's still in the warehouse. You
Right.
should be able to hear this.
What's it? Me?
4.
What's
Just
that?
those two?
Everybody. 4,
3.
3,
1.
1. You hear the sound of music.
Damn
Start
it.
to play. Alistair. You know, spotlights turn on and they start to dance. Alistair. What was that raw line's name? I captured your heart. Eleanor. Oh, she just parachuted into your life, didn't she? What's an awareness, Alistair?
Thanks for coming in.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
4. You look up into the spotlight, see where they're coming from. You see, look like umbrellas from down below, slowly gliding down. As the individuals make their land, they curtsy, almost dancer-like. They start to curtsy and dance and waltz around you. It's almost hypnotic. You get a closer look. She was so beautiful. Oh, poor Donald. What did capture your heart too? You look at the individuals. They appear topless, but this flesh-like dress that plumes out from their waist. You see Eleanor's face, resolve and composure.
Like the same Eleanor?
This guy's a dick.
Like Sniper Eleanor?
No, that's
No,
Ella.
Ella.
It's similar.
He's never talked about this individual.
1, 2, 3 successes.
Okay. You start to lose it. You haven't seen her face in such a long time, but you know what it is, but you can't just help to recall those memories. What he's taken from you. What about one last dance, Alistair?
You babble on and on and on, Ludwig. What is your obsession with me?
Alistair, my obsession. Something you have. Something I want. I tell you what, Alistair, this can all stop. Your friends, Jennifer, Ella, Clyde, Oscar, your grandsire. They'll all live. See the rest of the on life. If you surrender yourself to me.
Don't do it, Alistair!
You've tried killing me before, and you failed. But if memory serves me right, Ludwig, your brother wasn't very fortunate. So you want this to be another dance? Damn. Let's dance.
And we're going to commercial break.
Oh, we're on a commercial!
The tea tonight is so hot.
All right. Well, we everyone that's here tonight, I've noticed we've had quite a few follows. So
Yes, thank you.
thank you everyone who has come in to join us on tonight's occasion. Definitely glad to have you guys. If you guys have any questions, is both Rain and Cam here tonight?
I actually don't
Cam is
have
here.
the chat up right
Rain,
now.
Rain,
Okay.
and Cam
Yeah,
are both
Rain
here.
and-
So Cam and Rain are both our moderators. They have links to our Discord and our Twitter if you guys are interested in following those. And we will be back shortly after probably about 5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes.
Well, we're just gonna take some quick bathroom breaks and just kind of recuperate.
And we apologize for these commercials in advance.
We also like to apologize for the lighting, and the table tonight is very new, so our setup is very alien for us. By next Monday after Gen Con, we'll have figured out all the kinks that we need to work out.
Yeah, you know, it's a work in progress. So.
But we will be back shortly, so thank you all.
Alrighty.
Coral or some sort of debris.
Debris.
Did you get her Twizzlers?
Nope.
She's not supposed to have Twizzies? She always asks me for Twizzlers.
I just asked. I didn't
She
ask.
asked this time, but she always asks. And then
So I'll take
Stop
them.
being an enabler.
finally, I'm the enabler.
So I'm gonna make
You know
my way
what?
towards Connie.
Okay. You wade out into the water, and it is difficult to walk through, but you don't need to essentially swim. You can wade out there. Now, they're very Polynesian looking, very almost like Pacific Islander. Swim towards shore, and you see him leap out of the water effortlessly onto the sands.
Okay, so I'm going to head back.
He land, and as he does, he kind of sees all of you, and
What happened?
she's eating Twizzlers. She's
Oh.
trying to not be obvious.
What are you writing down?
You're gonna get a negative, boy.
He wants me to stop eating Twizzlers because he says I'm fat.
I did not say
He
that.
says I'm so fat I can't fit in my kennel anymore.
You literally sent me a message saying you need to stop me from eating carbs. I have no willpower.
Twizzlers are barely carbs. Protest Papa.
It's all sugar. It's made of nothing but sugar.
I'm understanding. Oh no.
Oh, now you gotta eat them.
You gotta eat them all.
You just fell out right in her lap. Oh my god, how'd that happen? Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go, tagline coming up.
22 grams of carbs for 4 pieces.
He's being good.
I had 1.
Yeah, you haven't had any carbs today, so you could have 4 essentially.
Oh fuck yeah.
4.
I'm gonna 3 more out. Anyway, continue.
Good evening, America, a country of values, morals, and ethics. Or is it? My friends, America is under attack. And the guilty party? People who say soda instead of pop. Yes, my dear countrymen, it's shocking, but true. And they're among us attempting to poison our minds. Soda. Just a word, or a cleverly constructed cerebral attack, better known as SODA, Subliminal Occult Delirium Audio. Yes, it's true. Zealots from another galaxy plan to use this subtle indoctrination to destroy you, your family, your America. Say no to soda. Say yes to pop.
Are you back there? Blam!
Alright.
Recognize this man? His name is Quentin, but goes by other names such as Papa or the Striking Viking. A commercial was recently released claiming there has been an attack on America by those who refer to non-alcoholic carbonated beverages as soda. That's right. According to Quentin, we are all terrorists.
You know what's bound to happen when you take your Coke and you open it up and it sprays all over the room. Didn't happen. Look at that.
And the victim? Those who call it pop. Well, he's right about one thing. There's certainly an attack happening right here below our noses. And it's an attack on intelligence. An attack by those claiming to be the victims. An attack by those who call it pop.
I mean, I guess I've always known that people call it pop, at least in the Midwest. Never really understood where pop came from. So I looked it up. When it was invented, they had the fountains, and these fountains are soda fountains. And that was its unique name. They gave it the name soda. That's what this carbonated beverage was soda. It came from this extravagant fountain. It was beautiful. And then along the line, somewhere, it became pop because of the sound that a cork makes when it's pulled out of the bottle. So one is based on what the beverage is. It's soda. Whereas the other one is based on the sound it makes. A pop. And that makes no sense. Why would we call it a sound when we could just call it by its name, soda? I mean, these people, they say, oh, whenever something happens as an explanation.
According to statistics provided by popversesoda.com, only an estimated 157,600 people call it pop, with over 164,100 people calling it soda. This math shows that most people call it soda, and as with any majority rule, you round up.
Midwesterners are wrong. As an American, I call it soda. Just saying. Can we really trust somebody who keeps his wife in a kennel? I've seen it myself. He keeps her in a kennel. The long-going joke, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. He keeps her in a kennel. I've seen it.
Who are you going to trust? The majority of the best country on the planet? Or Quentin, a Midwestern man with a bad Russian accent preaching about attacks on America while playing tabletop games with his friends? Come on, people. Think about it.
Hey everyone, it's me, your boy Gator. Pardon me if I'm a little nervous. It's my first time doing this. This episode's gonna go out to all you kindred, newly embraced kindred, so you can consider this your very first Gator's How to Vampire. Don't worry, I understand you're in a now frightening and confusing world, but Gator's gonna take care of you. First thing, you may have already realized this, that you are now undead. There's a doorknob. You're not breathing. You need fresh, hot blood coursing through your body in order to stay alive. So how do you feed? That's number one question. Easiest thing for you to do is to find some poor bastard who can't fight back. But then again, you don't go digging through a McDonald's dumpster for a cheeseburger. No. That won't taste well. Well, also, you don't eat McDonald's cheeseburgers anymore. Well, forget about that. It's time for Gator's top secret, guaranteed, super, ultimate hunting technique. Alright, it's gonna turn you into the Guy Fieri of Navy SEALs. Doesn't get more badass than that, everyone. You gotta be like a demon's whisper. You gotta blend into your surroundings, become one with nature. Listen to the wind, feel it. Feel the vibration of the trucks around you, the city humming. Put your face down in the dirt. Taste it. Lick it. Become one with Mother Guy's dirty bosom. Alright, can I hear someone? Oh boy, I'm about ready to show you guys firsthand Gator's super excellent ultimate hunting technique, like a demon's whisper. Oh shit, that's a cop. That's a fucking cop. We're out of here, Gator. If you like, just like and subscribe.
Oh, my mint!
Oh, there you go.
I lost my mint. I need another Mentos.
You need Mentos Clean Breath?
Yes.
30 minutes of clean breath?
Fresh maker.
You betcha. Take two. I hear they really opened the pores.
Get out of here!
The sinuses.
What?
It's not an exfoliating lotion.
Get out of here with that.
Cut, edit. Cut and edit.
Cut and edit. Oh, okay.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
I'm being good.
I don't normally drink, but when I do drink, I drink Highland Park Scotch. It's refreshing, cool, and oaky. The smoky finish goes down strong. And it has a nice, warm, filling texture.
Not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored.
What makes you think of that door thing?
You've been here.
I don't know.
Where are the rest of you?
I killed the other one. I made him eat the best. I can't do this.
And we're back! So, on VTM related, just real quick, I just want to thank my lovely wife for allowing me to stream on her birthday. I asked her several times, she's like, no, baby, I want you to go on with the show. So, thank you, Caitlin, for being amazing. So, love you very much. But, back to the coterie. Alrighty.
I'm toasting people. I don't know.
We have our blood wine, so we're good to go for tonight. Definitely, the coterie is going to need it for what's going to happen next.
Oh, don't tell us that.
So, if you're just now tuning in, thank you for popping in the chat, chatting it up, and all that. Subs, all the follows. Thank you so much. We deeply appreciate you stopping in. Every last one of you. We have Discord, Instagram. We also have a Twitter. So definitely check us out. We have that below in the description, I believe so.
Rain has been posting links because I was a bad Jada and I didn't make the commands today.
So if you need any navigation, we have Rain and Cam in the chat. There are moderators. We do have a very active Discord. We do chat it up about Old WoD, New WoD, all White Wolf products, Changeling, Werewolf Apocalypse, Hunter. Yeah. So, but is there anything else?
Gen Con.
We're going to Gen Con.
Yes.
So,
well, Elijah, myself, Jaded, and Cookie will be at Gen Con.
Yep.
It's our first year, so if you guys have any tips,
yes,
we need them. Because we saw it sold out. I'm ready to get trampled.
Yeah, definitely. We would love to kind of if anybody knows, like, hey, check out this booth or check out this artist. Definitely would appreciate it. Wouldn't mind just kind of meeting up and chatting up with you guys. So, or grab a drink or what have you. So
yes, grab a drink with us.
Yeah. Let's get a drink. So,
and then other than that, I would just, I would personally like to say that since we've started the VTM with V5. And with the new release of the Chicago by Night PDF, which is phenomenal, by the way, you've already went through it. I have reserved from reading through it because I'm going to be playing through it, so I'd like a lot of it to be secret to me.
Oh, yeah.
But it is an honor to be a part of the new generation, especially after watching the World of Darkness documentary. We are the first real wave.
Yeah, if you guys haven't watched the World of Darkness documentary, go watch it because it's amazing.
It's a fantastic
It's
documentary.
wonderful.
So, but other than that, let's go ahead and get on with the story.
Yeah, alrighty. Coterie. Alistair.
Yes.
Has these disfigured, flesh-crafted Eleanors dance around you. They start to close in. They don't appear to be aggressive in any way, shape, or form.
Do they look like they could be, though? Do I see potential claws or any sort of dangers on them?
What's awareness?
One, two, four. 4 successes.
4. As you get a closer look, you see the horrendous craftsmanship of Von Kaiser. You see what I already described to you. They're topless with bloomed out, flesh-crafted dresses. They are bald. All you can see is the facial outline of Eleanor. They get closer. You don't see any claws. You don't see any red eyes. They're actually identical to Eleanor's as they get closer. I need a resolve and composure roll from you. Difficulty 4.
This isn't going to happen.
Dude, you've been hitting like 8 successes.
Not on
criticals.
Not on composure.
Yeah, like he's been getting like just stomped on with the resolve and composure rolls.
That is 2 successes.
2?
2 successes.
You start to lose it. It's no longer rage that's overcome you. It's sadness, guilt, loss. As they get closer and closer and start to caress your body and stroke you on the face and they peer into your eyes, all you can just recall is the memories with Eleanor. The first kind you've ever showed any sort of affection towards, who was taken away by this Von Kaiser. You feel yourself paralyzed.
This moment, I would just have blood beginning to weep from my face.
You feel their thumbs against your cheeks, brushing away the tears, and caressing your face as they sway back and forth.
And we see this?
Erwin, no. Memphis, you can give me wits and awareness.
3.
3? Okay, so you can clearly see Alistair and these 3 individuals. 2 are dancing and the other one's caressing his cheeks. He is frozen. As the dancers go back and forth, you see the tendrils leading back to Von Kaiser, the lights revealing his horrendous form.
Got you.
What would you like to do?
I would like to yell into the mic again.
Okay, what would you like to yell?
I'd like to yell this. Alistair, don't listen to that flesh booger, man. You gotta break the spell. This ain't real.
Okay, resolve and composure.
Do I get a bonus for that?
Yes, you get a bonus die.
Yes. Thank you.
Memphis, saving the day.
Memphis!
Yeah!
It is a messy critical.
Sorry, ears.
Messy critical.
Sorry.
Messy critical, but that's 4, 5, 6, 7.
The sound of Memphis' voice booms through your head. You scream back in sorrow and as you wrench away from the grip of this doppelganger. You hear the cry of Alistair echo throughout the warehouse. Ah, like music to my ears.
I am so sorry. And I'm going to move towards her and I want to just start ripping these cords.
Okay, let's get a composure and awareness. You're
Okay,
5, I believe so.
Yep.
So yeah, you're top of the round.
The one that was caressing my face first, I want to rip the cord.
Okay. Alright, roll, just roll Dex and Brawl.
You can do it. Mallory believes in you.
Nope, she doesn't. Because she's not.
What's your beef with Mallory?
Actually,
What should you do?
She's got no eyes.
1,
does,
2,
they're in
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 successes.
Right there.
6.
6 successes.
All right.
It's got jiggle
As you
around.
go to reach for the cord, you see her hand extend out, and you see her mouth open, and all you expect is a guttural roar like before. Alistair, please, save me. Resolving composure.
Can I do something to boost that? Can I use awe?
Yes, sad. Sad.
Difficulty 3 this time.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. That. 1, 2, 3.
You fight through the tears, and
I'm just gonna close my eyes, grab, and I just want to yank the cord.
she falls to the ground, pulls out. It's your turn again. The other two are just...
I'm gonna do the same to each one of them. I'm just gonna go up and like I'm flicking off a light switch.
Okay.
Just yank them.
All right. Give me Dex and brawl again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This time you go to just cut it. As you go to move in, she stands out. Please, down. Resolving composure. Difficulty 3.
You were getting nailed tonight.
Yeah, that's it.
The doll's name is Mallory, and the rattling noise is her eyeballs in her
1,
head.
2, 3.
Again, you... And you... And she... Only one last one.
Again. Messy critical.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7 successes.
Okay, give me one more resolving composure roll. This time is going to be difficulty 4.
I don't know if I got this, guys.
I believe. Heart of the dice.
Oh my gosh!
You do
Double
it?
zeros.
Double zeros.
All right.
You
All right,
betcha.
fantastic. So you hear Alistair give this horrendous, sorrowful cry as he splits the last one in half. Alistair, no! You couldn't even give the Fraulein one last dance.
It was not her. Now get down here, you malevolent bag of mucus!
Of course, Alistair. Of course. You see the tendrils retract into the darkness. Give me what's in awareness. Memphis, do you still have your phone out?
I didn't. I don't have my phone.
Oh yeah,
It's on me.
Grayson's got it.
1, 2, 3 successes.
3. Okay. And you still have eyes popped, correct?
They are still popped, yes.
Okay. You
Thanks
look.
for coming in.
You look up to the ceiling where he is planted. You see the veins start to subside and gather in this ball. Again, like its cocoon state. This time you see arteries branch out and attach as you see something start to form. You see claws, almost spider-like legs burst out. You count 1, 2, 3, 4. They're almost 9 feet long from what you can see. And they stretch across the ceiling as they dig into the wall. Back to Marilyn. Marilyn.
I feel like I might be fighting a boss with myself.
Well, the way you're rolling, I think you might survive.
I'll be your cheerleader.
Memphis, save me.
Bardic inspiration.
Use the Backstreet Buster.
I got my dubstep donkey punching user.
During that turn last that whole thing, can I heal real quick and
go right ahead?
I was going to also like take a breather and then try to come back in.
Okay, actually, before we pan back to Maryland, before I skip my Tremere,
You son of a bitch.
I did not succeed.
you gain a hunger and you heal. And what would you like to do?
I'm going to stop doing that now.
What's your hunger at?
3.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Why are you doing this?
You are using some blood, boy.
I don't think you understand how much I got hurt in that last fight.
You are like.
What would you like to do before we pan over to Maryland?
I'm going to take out my dagger. So I have my gun out, or the gun that I got from Alistair. Okay. I was just going to take out my dagger, and since I'm already bleeding, I'm going to concentrate on another Scorpion's Touch.
Okay.
And coat the blade with that, not the gun, because I can't do that.
Okay. Go right ahead.
And I guess it is a rouse check.
Was there anything else you wanted to do before we?
That would be it. And then I was going to head back in, and that is a success. All right, sorry.
No, you're good. It's my fault. I keep track. Alrighty, Marilyn.
Yes.
As your last vision fades, you find yourself on a brick pathway. You see the same flowers you saw before. Red with those yellow embers popping off. And they seem to be illuminating the pathway for you.
Alright, It's all I see. There's nothing else around me. Just the path.
Give me wits and awareness.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Difficulty 2.
Oh. So you have 4 successes.
Okay, cool. Resolving component.
Oh. You. Cheeky dick waffle.
Difficulty 3.
Just for that.
That will be 4 successes.
Oh, okay. Alright, fantastic. As you begin walking on this pathway, you notice that there's no... This is it. It's maybe about 2 feet wide, and it just sprawls out, and it seems to lead to a platform. As you start looking around for your surroundings, you look up, you see the same sky you saw before, red lines just lighting up, like power lines. Translucent and red. The red hue lights the sky. But now you look over the horizon. You see shattered glass around you floating. You're kind of taken back because you expect to see through them. But you don't. You see, first point of view, someone waking up. Someone getting into a car. People talking to each other. Riding a subway. Give me another wits and awareness. Difficulty 3.
4 successes.
Alright. You catch a shard that seems very familiar to you. You see a young lady, rather familiar, fighting a bear. She's got a dagger in hand. Whoever's watching this is some ways away. She goes for the eye. You hear the bear wench in pain. This is you. But this isn't how you saw it. What would you like to do?
if I look around the other shards, are they still just random other point of views?
You can look into them too. If you want to, you have to give me another resolve and composure roll.
I think I'm just gonna keep watching the one.
Okay. As you continue along the pathway, you feel a breeze, which none of this seems normal. Like a see the flowers dance in the wind. And again, the louder. This time, it's more than just a breeze. It's a gust. The flowers dissipate. Petals fly out to oblivion. Darkness returns. Wits and awareness.
Oh boy. 2. Difficulty 6, right?
No. You land on a step. Another step. You stumble a bit. You look up. You see a onyx black cathedral towering over you. Huge wooden doors. Again, you hear. The gust is getting even stronger and stronger. Give me Dex and Athletics.
Oh no. I'm no good at that. Oh boy. Oh. 3 successes.
You hear. And there's no exhale. You feel hurricane force winds slam the doors open. You feel yourself sucked in. Doors closed. Wits and awareness.
Oh. My anxiety. That'd be 4, 5.
Okay. Somehow, there's light in this cathedral. You don't know where it's coming from, how it's seeping in. You don't see torches. You don't see any light bulbs. Resolve and composure.
Oh, 1.
You are terrified what you lay your vision on. See blood lined in pools with sitting victims who seem to be flesh crafted into chairs. The walls coated with flesh stretched out, moaning faces. This cathedral has pillars with stalagmites and stalactites meeting in the center, with skulls and rib cages and human remains intertwined. Then you hear it. It's kind of gravelly. It's like a whisper at first. My, what has stumbled into my halls?
Can I try to see where it's coming from?
Sure.
Oh god. Oh, that is 3 successes.
Look around. You actually see individuals start to come into the room. Some seem to be wearing black robes, carrying an incense burner, waving it back and forth. see another impaling. Somebody with a prod. And it winches back and grain. Another tearing the flesh from one's back. Another broken one. My herald has done well.
I'm gonna just. Is there like a corner I can get into and just kind of.
You find the nearest corner and you start pulling yourself against the wall. You feel the slimy, feel the flesh and muscle and tissue.
Oh, I'm gonna like bounce away from it.
Okay. Pull away. Eons ago, one kind to free me, one to give me eyes. You shall serve me like the rest of them.
What does this person look like?
What's awareness?
What in the fuck? 2 successes.
Suddenly, the pillars just mold into teeth. And they form a maw. It opens. Almost like the Little Shop of Terrors or Horrors. You see teeth lined in circles and tendrils lashing out. You see a tongue flicker as it speaks to you. Oh, my young one. I shall enjoy seeing your world from your eyes. Dex and athletics.
Oh, why?
Can I use the loudspeaker to try to shout into her?
She's actually nowhere near anybody.
2
right
successes.
Now. 2?
2.
See the tendrils latch onto you as they scurry across the room. Wits and awareness.
2 successes. God damn it, when it matters.
You hear a familiar voice. My dear, the cabaret has arrived. And you hear, oh, snap.
Jonathan!
It's Captain Crunch!
You hear the creature winch in pain as it echoes throughout the halls. Diedrich! Diedrich! Get your child out of here. Fräulein. And you hear a hand grab onto yours. It's awareness.
3 successes.
You notice Diedrich, but he's not wearing an attire you're used to. It looks very similar to what Jonathan was wearing before. But he's almost translucent. You can't quite... He doesn't look like you. He's almost outlined in red. His sword hues with the same kind of light that the lines have. You see the sigil that Jonathan has of the Knights of the Moon. You get away from her. Resolve an insight.
Oh, this is a new one. 4, 5.
Almost like deja vu, you almost recall it back from Jonathan's. But Diedrich's voice that you heard, it was almost word for word. Get her away. I'll hold him back. Fräulein, let's go.
What's happening?
As you see Jonathan fighting back the creature, slashing back with his sword. We need to go.
Diedrich, I don't know what's going on. I'm scared.
He starts pulling you.
Follow.
Okay. You start running down the hallways. Wits and awareness?
Mm, 5.
5?
Yes.
Okay. You hear Jonathan's voice boom out. My dear, like I said before, careful when you wade in. On guard! You and Diedrich make for the doors as you open them. Back to Alistair.
Man, you're really on a roller coaster tonight.
Yeah.
Should have threw your shoe.
Hmm?
Should have threw your shoe.
Actually, wrong
I already only have one shoe on.
That's right. Alistair. As the kids say, let me assume my final form. As he tears through, you see the shovelhead-like features of the Zamitzi burst through this cocoon. Gray and green skin, his black eyes piercing through the darkness. He now stands about 9 feet tall off the ground, as you see his body suspended with these spider-like legs. He just demolishes crates and pallets as he starts roaring towards you.
There you are, you ugly son of a bitch. Okay. I'm gonna get ready.
Okay.
I'm playing Devil May Cry.
I'd like to move to a tactical position also.
Please, thank you, Memphis.
Are you taking the intercom with you?
Erwin, you see something in the darkness. Huge, just crash. Breaking crates and pallets. Wits and awareness from everybody.
Is it still crazy dark in there?
What's that?
Is it still crazy dark in there?
Yes. I got 3.
3?
Yeah.
Everybody need them.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, cool. I roll 3
4.
hunger die.
Wait, do we roll hunger on?
Yes, of course.
Everything.
I thought it was.
I thought that was only.
I thought it was like only physical.
You do whatever because you can have a bestial failure while you're doing things.
Oh, I've been doing it wrong then, because
Yes.
I thought it was only for.
I was kind of easing
disciplines.
us into that.
Got
so,
it. Got it.
The
Okay.
first couple games.
1.
1?
4.
Be
4?
And 3.
3. Alistair, you notice the shrapnel from the pallets and the wood exploding. Alistair, you smell it. You smell fuel. You smell gas in the air.
Alright. Am I top of the round?
Do you two want to enter combat?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna move up to like a balcony or something where I can get like closer, but
Where you can move kosher? Well, yeah, sure. Where do you want to go?
like, is there like a balcony or mezzanine or anything like that, like above where this is happening, where I can get above them?
You see a catwalk.
Yeah. I'll make my way.
It's a little ways from you, so.
Oh, yeah?
That's you can spend. Your,
Fleet?
so I'll allow you to spend your movement and then enter combat. Is that what you want to do?
Well, I'll do that. I'll use fleetness to get over there.
Sure. Okay.
Stupid quit.
I'm not even gonna have you roll for that. You get right over to.
Hold on, I whisper under my breath. Overdrive.
Overdrive.
I sprint over there.
I love Memphis so much.
You actually kind of get down into like a flash position. Overdrive. And just.
Oh boy.
We're fighting a horrific monster, and Memphis is like, yeah!
I'll move in close enough so I can attack.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on the spider legs. Are they? Is there a way to get to any of them? Or are they just really high up?
They're touching the ground.
You could, if you want to get next to Alistair, I'll allow this for you to.
I'll get close, but behind cover.
Okay. You notice Erwin, like getting behind cover, like joining you in combat. All right, guys. Initiative. Let's go. 5, 3, 4. Right.
All right, I got a plan.
That's what they say.
When Memphis has a plan, sometimes it comes together.
Graceful.
I'm not
monkey
known
man.
for my grace. Right?
The more the situation goes on, the more I'm like,
Uncoordinated.
Memphis
daily
might
bitch.
die.
Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure everyone's feeling the same thing.
We finish it all.
Okay. Alistair, it's your turn.
First thing I want to do is I want to look for a crate. Is there a crate within reaching distance of me?
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the crate, uncanny grip into it, and I'm going to chuck it right at his body.
Sure.
Boss fight style. What do I roll for
Boss
that?
fight.
That's
remember that.
Dex
Strength and athletics.
Strength and athletics? Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Shoot at that, maybe.
Good.
The fire is really bad with it.
Yeah, I didn't see it, so you're the only one that saw that while you were invisible. Can we see you yet?
I'm not invisible, you just can't hear me.
Yes! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 successes.
9?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, the key here in this fight's for us is gonna be like, stay out of the way.
Alistair, all just like Hulk, like grab a crate and just lift it off the ground and just chuck it at Ludwig. It smashes against his body as canisters just fly everywhere.
Do I see any of the fuel get on him?
What's an awareness?
One, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Okay, so you see the crate explode. Canisters fly everywhere. Some seem to break from the pressure, but it doesn't seem to be like a liquid type fuel.
Okay.
All right. It's Ludwig's turn.
You know who weak B is? Blade.
Oh boy.
10.
You're not wrong.
You could be Blade.
Alistair. Erwin.
All you need is a katana, a black trench coat.
Does he use a katana?
Alex, Erwin, I need Dex and Athletics from the both of you.
Dex and athletics.
From those two?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, there she is.
5 successes.
5.
4.
6.
We are.
You see
Who's
his
out here?
spider-like legs just pierce 2 crates and lift them up. And he flings them across the warehouse. And what'd you
Doc
get?
Ock style.
4
4.
and a half.
Take 2 points of superficial damage. Alistair.
5.
5. Take 1 point of superficial damage.
So, Flesh of Marble, I ignore I ignore any damage that I received during the round, the first amount of damage.
Okay.
So the crate would hit and my skin would just sheen.
You were blasted with shrapnel and canisters.
Why did you do that?
It's my fault for being here.
And you see Alistair just like stand forward and just as he just takes to just blunt the blow, just splits the crate in half.
Does it knock me down?
Was that?
I feel like it would knock
Dex
me
and
down.
Athletics.
Why did I say that?
Yeah, wait.
Why did I do this? Okay. 7.
All right.
I got 2
Yeah.
10s
You.
and then 3
It
other
staggers
successes.
you a bit. You just. But
There you go.
recuperate.
There you go.
Can't do that on an attack roll, but I'll do that on
Memphis, or actually no, Erwin, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I get to one of the legs?
You can.
I won't stab it with my dagger.
Okay.
And then run away.
That's not how that works.
Okay, then I don't want to do that.
No, you go ahead.
Night elf.
I'll shoot at it. I'll shoot at it from my cover.
Oh, you want to shoot it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good too.
Dex and firearms. If you're
What
not-
are you, an Ewok?
Yes.
Right when I was thinking of drink, huh?
Sorry. This is what I imagined for.
Okay, I got 3.
3?
Yes.
Okay. How many did you get?
3.
3.
And a half.
Okay, so you fire. Give me odds or evens.
Your gun?
You fire off into the darkness trying to hit Von Kaiser. The bullet flies off, completely missing Von Kaiser's leg. Wits and awareness.
If it hits my unconscious body, I swear to God, Erwin.
3.
You should be safe. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
3?
I just only rolled my hungry die.
Alright.
I got 3 also.
3? Alright. You see the bullet bounce, and you see a flash, and you see fire ignite. Frenzy check.
What's a frenzy
I believe
check?
it's a resolving composure.
Oh, Shrek. It's your fear frenzy. Fire.
For everybody? Even me up in the catwalk?
Yeah. Yes.
4 successes.
Alright. Yeah, I think 4 better.
Ho 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 ho! 4 exactly.
I'm gonna spend a willpower
Okay.
to reroll. It's 2 of them, right?
3.
Oh, it's 3.
Yep, you roll 3 with will.
Just got 4.
Okay, so you all are kind of shaken. You do not flee the scene, but now you can fully see Von Kaiser for what he is. You see Von Kaiser, his body is actually a lot larger than what it was before. His muscle mass is huge. You see long black talons coming from his hands, spider-like legs coming from his back. And again, that shovel head-like features coming off his forehead. Playing with fire. Namaste. Alright. Memphis, it's your turn.
Alright. So I'm above him, right?
Sure.
Alright. Is there a railing?
Like raptors?
Well, I mean, like, is there like a bar? Like
Yeah, there's railing, yes. Of
yeah,
course.
yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to break off a chunk.
Okay. Strength and athletics. Since you're trying to break metal, give me difficulty 4.
You can do it.
Did it look
What's
like
the point of being a vampire if we can't even bend?
You don't have potence.
That was a fail.
He was only rolling 1.
You go to like.
Clearly you think you can do what Alistair's
Alistair makes it look so easy.
He just watched him do it. What the fuck?
Another resolving composure roll, please.
For all of us?
No, just him.
Okay.
This other wine.
Same difficulty 4.
3, 4. Yeah, I got it.
You got it? Okay, so you maintain composure as the flames start to engulf the warehouse.
Do I see anything that's like sharp or breakable that I could break off?
What's
Like
that?
into a javelin, sorta spear kind of thing?
Javelin sort of.
Well, like something that I could like stab.
We did
with.
this.
Well, you used majority of your actions
dice.
already.
Okay, alright, cool.
So,
Gotta give him first clout.
so
That's badass.
we're gonna go back to the top of the round. It's gonna be Alistair's turn.
Did it look like Von Kaiser was affected by the fire at all? Is it hurting him? Is it like, does he look worried?
We'll have to wait till you're around.
Okay.
I'm going to do a rouse check to do Defy Bane.
Okay.
A rouse check, man.
Ooh.
A rouse check.
What are we trying to do, bud?
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to see if I can find a crate that is on fire.
Okay.
I want to grab the crate that is on fire and I want to chuck it at him.
Okay.
Chad,
And what was
your
Defy
door.
Bane again?
Defy Bane means that I can I see the book real quick?
I thought that was.
And Flesh of Marble will also ignore the fire damage I take this
We
time.
have like 3 core rule books.
Why is there only
Everyone's
one?
got to use the
I
expensive one.
just want to check the Defy Bane real quick, just to be sure. But it does reduce aggravated damage.
Okay.
From fire.
All right.
I
just it's quite a feat to grab a burning crate.
Right.
Okay.
How do you spell defy?
D-E-F-Y. D-E-F-Y. Defy. Did I win?
I think so.
Fuck
Okay,
yes,
here we
I've
go.
never won a spelling bee.
259.
So by preparing themselves with a expenditure of power, the vampire can make themselves temporarily resistant to fire and sunlight, and other grievous wounds that would threaten their final death.
What is Alistair?
A fucking monster.
A one-man coterie.
They convert
he's
any
a
number
yes.
of aggravated damage equal to their fortitude rating to superficial damage that is sustained.
We're
and
just pulling
they
him back at this point.
May not heal that superficial damage though.
Okay.
For the rest of the scene, and then Flesh of Marble, I ignore any fire but not sunlight damage. The
Okay.
first amount of damage that I take.
Okay.
Welcome to Alistar and his bitches.
So knowing that I can, Alistair knowing he's not going to, he can fight
you
through
could
this.
min-max it.
He wants to
BGM.
grab that flaming crate and he wants to smack
Okay.
him right with it.
So how much aggravated can you soak?
Well, for Flesh of Marble, it's you take.
Is it completely ignored?
It's completely ignored.
Okay.
The first amount of the damage.
First amount of the damage.
Let me see here again.
I will say I've never played a Ventrue that is also a tank. So it's just a first.
That's
for
what
me.
he is. He's a melee tank.
All the Ventures I've ever played with, especially in the LARP, were just, annoying. Talk about their Gucci.
Intriguing and kind of like mental
Annoying.
adventures.
Talked about their Gucci.
I break the stereotype.
Pocket watches, canes, all of them. All of them.
Whole houses
So-
that are just a closet.
So it causes the blood and the skin to harden and take a marble-like sheen. It is
Okay.
still supple, and it's for the entire scene.
Okay.
And which is what I did earlier.
Uh-huh.
He ignores the first source of physical damage, including fire, but not sunlight. Yeah, you just ignore it.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
And if there was a situation where we're confused on which damage comes first, you decide.
If you know, you know. Shut up.
Okay.
Chad.
All right. Go ahead and give me a strength and brawl.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 successes.
I repeat at the beginning of the night. There's no way a boss battle is gonna last more than 2 hours.
Yeah, I kind of eating crow on that.
Yeah, it's literally the whole night.
How many?
This is your
9
fault,
successes.
somehow.
Okay. You watch Alistair just completely disregard the flames and just pick up the crate as he holds this flaming crate above his head and goes to toss it. Odds or evens, Alistair?
Evens.
Okay. You see it connect and just engulf on Kaiser. All right.
use Papa Chub?
A little bit. Did I just get an assist kill on that? On accident. On accident. Make sure you tell.
The fact that you didn't run
Hashtag on
away
accident.
probably is
Right.
like gonna boost your.
Yeah, make sure you tell
standing with Alice.
Johansson about that.
All right.
Or Johan.
Who needs to get me?
Johan.
All right. As you see the flames, you see Von Kaiser's shovel head push through the flames. Now it doesn't look like he's coherent.
That's pretty.
And he lets the beast just take over. And he starts to charge.
Good.
All right.
Good. Great. Awesome. Perfect.
Break that steel.
Where are you at?
Break the
I'm
roof.
up on the catwalk.
Okay.
Break the roof down.
Everybody, Dex on athletics.
Five.
8.
Okay, what happens when you have 2 1s?
That's a bestial failure. If one of them's hunger,
Yeah, one of them's a hunger.
bestial failure.
All right,
So his
I'll get to
compulsion
that here
kicks in.
shortly.
Oh, that's not good.
Your Torador compulsion.
You're about to find something beautiful in this shithole.
What is the Tremere compulsion?
5.
Compulsion?
Yeah. From your Bane.
8.
Don't remember.
9.
Is the music still going?
All right. What did everybody get?
5.
5.
I got 1 with a bestial failure.
What?
I got a 1 and then a bestial failure with that.
What'd you get?
1.
Okay.
Should I spin it one time?
Dex and athletics, everybody.
Again?
Oh wait, that was the okay. Sorry. All right. 3 points of superficial damage. And Memphis, now you're gonna have to give me. No, actually. Wits and awareness, Alistair and Erwin.
What'd you do, Memphis?
This is if you guys notice it.
Your Bane is Tremere
2,
Vitae
3.
can no longer blood bond other kindred.
Yeah.
No, the compulsion for Tremere is that they have to like.
He asked what his Bane was.
Oh, it's bad.
But he
Yeah,
knows
no, I'm
compulsion
asking
were.
what the compulsion is.
The compulsion?
Yes.
For Tremere?
Yes.
They have to perfectly do something. Like they have to do it
So that's why you-
exactly right.
Okay.
Oh, like Justin.
All right. So I got a 5.
5? Okay, so everybody takes 3
So
points of
what's that mean?
superficial damage.
Are you like fixing on perfecting something?
I'm already. 1.
Okay, so Al, you're just kind of taken back from the blast of the hit as Von Kaiser starts crashing through, just completely disregarding the flames and his skin burning.
Wait, what did I take damage from?
Hey, you
He
Memphis in
knocks the
house.
catwalk,
Are you giving another
and you
orgy?
see Memphis just kind of staring off into the flames. He's almost like planking midair as he starts to fall.
Wait, hold on. Just so I understand. How did he knock down the catwalk? I thought the catwalk was up.
He's like Dr. Octavius,
Oh.
like coming through
Okay, got you.
the warehouse.
Got you.
All right.
Got you, Elena. I got you.
That was Von Kaiser. Erwin, what would you like to do?
Oh man, this is scary. I'll shoot another shot at him.
What's an awareness?
He's gonna shoot a shot.
Shoot your load, bro.
Ooh. 2.
2. And make some rolls. Okay. You see 2 individuals come out of the darkness, leaping into action. You see Petrov and Assad. Assad is kind of holding his chest, Assad, get them out of here.
As I see them approach, I'd be like, welcome to the fucking party!
Alright, continue with your turn.
Assad got impaled. What do you want from him?
Talking to Petrov.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot another shot.
Shoot another shot?
Yeah.
Alright, got some firearms.
Like that.
I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Why didn't you just say I'm gonna shoot him?
You miss all the shoots, you don't shot.
That's who.
Michael Scott.
Michael Scott. 1, 2, 3.
Again, you go to fire. It almost ricochets off his chitin-like flesh legs.
Okay. I like to move
Resolving composure.
as far away from movement as
Difficulty
possible.
5.
Resolve and composure.
Yep.
I'll spend a willpower.
Sure.
You're dull, you're creepy.
I got 4.
4. You start to panic. Your fangs pop. You feel compulsed to run. Dex and athletics.
Um. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you start to flee. Trying to find the nearest exit.
Fight or flight type thing. I got you.
Top of the round. Actually, no, Memphis. Sorry. Memphis. I got it. Look up your. Does somebody still have the compulsion page still pulled up?
No, we don't.
You don't have it memorized?
Not for Torador.
I know I'm pretty lost in my thought when it comes to music.
Was it in their clan section?
It's.
It doesn't matter what it
It
is.
is
You
music,
become
it's-
enamored in something.
That was their bane.
That's what the compulsion is. The bane's connected with the compulsion.
That's, okay, why did it when I said
Is it
his bane?
page 185?
Everyone was like, we're looking for a
page
compulsion.
Is it 185?
Because there's a compulsion with the bane. It's right under that.
You're a bane.
I might be thinking of something else. I know
I'm pretty
Torador is
confident
on
it's
like
resolving
page like
composure.
78
Chat,
or
what's the
something like that.
Torador compulsion? Help. Send
No,
help.
it's his compulsion is. I'm just trying to find the
roll for it.
Yeah, the roll for it to break it, basically.
Can I? I'll try to help him.
You betcha.
Try and find the roll for the Torador compulsion?
Yeah, just for him to break it, basically.
Cam, you know this, right? You have it
I
memorized.
thought it was for the rest of the scene.
That sounds right. Because when we were going over it with him, that sounds
I believe
right.
it's for the rest of the scene.
Okay. You begin falling. You take 2 points of superficial damage.
Again? Alright, what happens when I run out of superficial damage?
How close are you to?
Well, I was at 1. Alright, I completed all my superficial damage. And I
So-
have 1 point.
So you start going over it again.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm 1 over, and
So
then.
this is how it works. When you take a superficial damage, you put 1 slash through it.
Right.
And then you have to, when you get to the end, you go back to the beginning and you cross that.
Got you. So I took 2 more?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have 2 left.
Yes.
Okay.
And then what happens?
You would probably get
Die.
You would probably go toward.
Torp. Well, yeah. Anything. Yeah, you go torp, and then anything past that, you are gone.
Oh, cool.
All right.
So I'm unconscious, really close to Torp, and in a room that's in fire.
We'll be fine.
Memphis day out.
Memphis.
Top of the round.
Alistair?
Don't
Or is it
remember he
Ella
has the
or
guy who
Assad?
couldn't
You see
break
Ella.
the banister.
She comes up to you.
You mean you did break it?
She grabs you on the shoulder.
Cause the fire.
You see her. You feel her grip tighten. Get them out of here, Alistair. And you see her push you back, and she leaps at Von Kaiser. Give me wits and awareness.
One, two, 3 successes.
3? Alright, you see her leap, but she's carrying a canister of fuel in hand.
Oh.
You also see Memphis's just still body laying in the burning warehouse floor.
All right. As she does that, I'm just gonna be. I'm going to say, Ella, don't you do something stupid! And I'm going to turn, and I want a soaring leap towards Memphis.
Okay. Before you do, it's Assad's turn. As you see Ella leap through the flames and grabs on the Von Kaiser, so you take his head, jam the canister into his mouth, and pull the trigger. You see flames engulf both Ella and Von Kaiser. You hear as you see her getting taken away. Resolving composure, Alistair.
This dude has been literally carrying
Four. You keep it together. You're trying to fight back, just charging right in and taking that monster out by yourself. You analyze the situation you're in. You see Memphis laying on the ground. You are watching Assad as he tries to pick Memphis off the ground. You see beams starting to fall. Assad picks Memphis up the ground and starts running towards the door. We need to go. Primogen has made her orders. Alistair, it's your turn.
Complete the mission. Complete the mission. Complete the mission. I want to take a look and see if I can see what Irwin's doing. If Irwin's in sight, I want to see if I can see any remains of Ella at all.
The last thing you saw as you turned away was just both Von Kaiser and Ella just...
Can I see Irwin at all?
You see him trying to make it towards the exit.
Is their exit unblocked? Is their exit unblocked?
Yes.
I will regretfully turn away from the plume of flame, and I'll leave with my coterie. I will no. I will turn towards the window. I want to soaring leap to the window, climb out to make sure that Marilyn is off the fire escape.
Okay.
And that's where I will take my exit.
Wait, who grabbed Memphis?
Assad.
Thank God.
As you leap through the air where you last left Marilyn, you kind of turn back for a split second and see the silhouette of Von Kaiser burning through the flames. You break through, you see Marilyn laying there unconscious.
I'm going to grab her.
Okay. Memphis, Assad pushes through the door. Irwin, with Assad leading the way, you follow through the door, and Marilyn. As you push through the door with Diedrich, wits and awareness.
3.
Okay. As you push the door, you feel sunlight. And you hear wedding bells, or cathedral bells. You look down and you're wearing some sort of white dress. And a man in a tuxedo is pulling you down a flight of stairs. People are pelting you with rice, cheering, clapping, crying. You haven't felt the sunlight in such a long time. Dazed and confused, you feel the tug and pull, which you assume is Diedrich, as he pulls open the limo doors and you slide through on the leather seat. As he opens the other side of the vehicle, you're now hearing the sounds of heels hitting the ground. You look down, you're in a completely different outfit now. Checkered floors, the alarm of a bank going off. You're toting what seems a bag full of money in hand. As you see now a pinstripe suited individual leading the way with a Tommy gun in hand. He opens the next door. It goes black. Now you just see Diedrich leading the way with his sword in hand, toting, slicing through the red thread with his sword, pushing through like cobwebs. What do you do?
Diedrich, where are we and what are we doing?
Fraulein, stay close. You can get lost in here.
We keep... I don't even know if this is really you anymore.
You feel his hand tighten around yours. It's me. I'm sorry.
I just wish you'd explain to me what's happening.
You see him get to... Here it is. Pushes through the door. You look up and you feel nylon straps around your shoulders. Your point of view is a lot lower than what it usually is. You feel an oversized hand gripping yours. You hear a bell. Laughter of children ringing throughout the halls. You look around, there's lockers, classrooms. Pushes through the doors. And you feel him lift you off the ground. You feel happy, content. You look up towards his face. You don't see Diedrich's. The sun kind of blinds you. As you approach a vehicle, he opens up the doors, goes to set you down. You come to, and now you just see Diedrich's face floating from you. You feel yourself being pulled backwards. See him sheath his sword. I'm so sorry.
Diedrich, where are you?
I thought leaving you would protect you. I thought... I'm sorry, Fraulein, for everything. I'll be in contact. As he turns away, you try to fight it, and you feel yourself kind of pulled back, like you're drowning. So for you're going towards the surface. And you see Marilyn's eyes.
Where am I at right now?
You're right on the stairwell with her, and you see her come to as you stand out this burning warehouse.
I'm going to pick her up.
Okay.
And I'm not going to say anything to her. I just want to turn and I want to leap away from the building.
Okay.
And try to get as far away from the fire as I can.
Where's Diedrich?
Who?
As you land on the ground.
Can you stand? Marilyn, can you stand? I'm going to turn and make my way to the front of the entrance where I saw the rest of my coterie go.
Okay. As the flames start to engulf the warehouse, you see the roof collapse. You make it out towards the front where you parked your vehicle. You see Assad, Memphis, and Irwin all standing there. Fire trucks and police, emergency services start to show up.
I drop my eyes.
Okay. You see Alistair's eyes return back to normal.
What's going on?
We need to go now. I want to get into my car.
Okay. As you approach your vehicle, you see a black SUV pull up. 4 black suited men get out. What's in awareness?
2.
2.
1.
4.
1.
Okay. You don't even pay any attention to it. You 3 recognize the same individuals you saw at Elysium that were escorting Jessica Lucent. And before you know it, the lady herself steps out, assessing the situation. She looks towards Assad. He looks, Memphis is over. Your compulsion's now ended.
Yeah, it's just until I lose, the scene ends or I lose vision of the obsession.
You see Assad start talking with Lady Jessica Lucent. You all get into your vehicle.
I'm gonna try to lick my wounds because I'm beat up pretty bad.
You're gonna lick your
Like I don't know like what I do to normally heal.
Just mend.
Rouse check to mend.
Yeah, I'm gonna rouse.
I would love to do that
rouse
too.
check.
but I don't wanna
As
go-
you all enter Alistair's vehicle, Alistair, as you get in, put your seatbelt on. You just stare off into the warehouse that's now blazed, collapsing on itself. Fire trucks started working on the situation. You see Lucend approach your vehicle.
Wait in the car. I open the car door and I get out.
Okay.
Close it.
Did
Grayson?
we win?
Report.
Lady Jessica Lucent.
I don't have time for formalities. I have a crew working on the situation. This is a meeting. Is it taken care of?
I saw him engulfed in flame.
Our Primogen?
No. I do not believe she made it.
It's a shame. I will have to find a replacement. You 4. Return to Ramses. We have it on lockdown. I expect you there within 15 minutes. That is all, Grayson. She leaves you.
As you wish. I turn and I get in the car. I close it. Put my seatbelt on. Start the ignition. I drive.
Alright. The rest of the coterie?
I'm gonna just be curled up in the back seat. Would I still have Mallory with me, or is my bag still?
What
Did
happened
my bag
there?
get burnt?
Oh, you're fine. You
Okay.
didn't
I'd be
sustain
curled up
anything.
with Mallory.
I remember.
Started on fire, and I don't know, something took over me, and I had to run away. I don't know.
Last thing I remember, Alistair threw like a crate at the monster like Crash Bandicoot.
I'm not aware. I'm not. What's up, Crash Bandicoot?
It's from a video game, but after that, I saw it kind of freak out, and then I got absolutely lost in the molding.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Thank you for tonight. I cannot express my gratitude enough. Both of you did very well. But may I ask a favor?
What do you need? What do you need, Alistair?
Please do not speak for this 15-minute drive. I need a moment of silence. I'm gonna drive straight to Ramsey.
Okay. The rest of the car ride is just in silence. You pull up. There's several SUVs and black sedans parked outside of Ramsey's. There are armed guards at the entrance. They greet you. Eye up and down. Delano.
Pass them and head up.
I take the elevator. Drive to William's penthouse or loft. Do you enter?
Yes.
Okay. Open the door. It's unlocked. You just see William just kind of. Grayson?
Ramsey.
Where's Petrov?
She didn't make it. She didn't fucking make it.
You see him just grab a wine glass that was empty and just shattered against the wall. Sometimes I don't even know why we bother anymore, Grayson.
I wonder that every night. Lady Jessica Lucinda said that you wish to speak with us. Benfis, Irwin, may we have a seat, Ramsey?
Of course.
Sit down. Marilyn?
I want to sit in the corner.
Okay.
I look over towards Marilyn and I just kind of... Are you okay, Marilyn? I look at Ramsey. I know he has another room. Do you want to wait in the other room? Okay.
So, the Lady Jessica Lucinda informed me to remove you from the city. It is not a punishment. It's for your own protection. I cannot express the amount of sorrow and guilt I feel for allowing you and your coterie for this to befell you. I'm so sorry.
Ramsey, are you privy to my history? Lady Justicarlis didn't inform you?
No. There's a dossier on you that I am not allowed to look at.
Well, Ramsey, there's a fucking good reason for that. Very good what I do. I have dedicated a very long time to the Camarilla, and Ella was one of the few people I ever felt kinship to. And you know what Kevin did? You know what he did? He sent me down here. Sent me down to the Quad Cities. With a kindred that was just embraced. With a Tremere that's clearly struggling with his own... with his regent at his throat. And Marilyn. It's very clear.
Wait, that's all you're gonna say?
It's very clear that Kevin was removing people from his city that he did not like. And because of his ego and his ambition, I've lost yet another person I care about. But I have to give every single person in my coterie one thing. They performed a fucking good job.
Aw, that you all did. So, he stands up. He goes through the window, pushes the blinds to the side, opens the screen door. That's why when you go back to Chicago, you make sure to give him hell. Anything you need, Grayson. You have the city of Davenport backing your side. With that doesn't leave this room.
Turn down the music.
So, Jessica is having me send you back to Chicago. You are unfortunately a target of some kind, and a city like this can't withstand attack like that again.
It's too much heat.
But with the infrastructure and the already established Camarilla city of Chicago, you would have better chances of thwarting attacks like this. I hope this is the end. But please, give Kevin hell for me. And for Miss Petrov.
I will. Thank you, Ramsey. Just one more thing.
Yes.
A favor, if I could.
Of course.
I'm going to give you the address to my haven in Chicago.
Okay.
Jonathan. Before we left his mansion, he said anything or any paintings, specifically in his mansion, belonged to us. Would you have your men vacate anything of interest, send it to my residence?
Of course.
Is there anything further you need from us?
No, I won't trouble. You'll get ready for the rest of the night. Everyone, passing grades. All around.
Good form.
Tally-ho.
Memphis. I do rather think I will enjoy having you around. And Ramsey.
Yes, Mr. Grayson.
If you ever find yourself in Chicago, do bring one of your dueling swords. I'm rather curious.
we could spar sometime. If there's nothing more, gentlemen and madame, I have a mess to clean up.
Then we'll leave you with the mop.
You see him just kind of peering off to the cityscape. Before you, is everyone exiting the room?
Mm-hmm.
Before you exit the room, you see him look at his phone. Just kind of chuck it. Door closes. Coterie, what would you like to do?
I know we've all been through a lot tonight. And I know you're probably not excited to come stay at it with an old man again. But if you'd all like to come back to my loft, we can...
Are you joking? You pretty much took out that monster by yourself. We'd be idiots to go with anyone else. Yeah, we're coming to your house.
What monster?
I'll explain on the way. And I want to start walking as we're doing this.
Okay.
What you mean, Aunt Marilyn?
It's very clear that Kevin doesn't like you. Kevin showed a very clear disinterest in what you do in his city.
I mean, you gave reasons for Irwin and Memphis, then you're just like, Aunt Marilyn.
Marilyn.
So how do you feel about Marilyn?
Marilyn. That was a compliment. Both Memphis and Irwin had done things to...
I want to roll bullshit on him.
No, I'm being serious. I'm legitimately
No,
not lying.
I want to roll it anyway.
Okay.
Or insight check?
Yeah.
Just, yep.
Just insight and wits, or...
Insight and...
No, I'm telling you the truth.
What's an insight? Yeah.
Can I tell you what the roll's gonna be? A success.
she could just fail.
3 successes.
He's being sincere.
Both Irwin and Memphis had fucked up pretty badly in Chicago. You, on the other hand, really hadn't.
I almost killed a taxi driver, Uber driver.
And when was the last time you had messed up before that?
I don't get out much, so that was my big oops.
So you're the perfect kindred for any city.
I guess.
One that keeps to themselves and behaves.
Yeah. I guess.
Marilyn, I've never seen you do anything wrong.
I'd probably get in trouble if I did, so...
Marilyn.
Oh, you're being a party pooper.
You are not in trouble. Nor do I want you to think that I'm mad at you in any way.
I feel like he might be.
You know what? Actually, it's a good night. It's a good night for this. When we get back to my loft, I have something for you. A present. Are you okay with this?
I don't know about that. I think that Diedrich won't like that at all.
Is Diedrich here to say no?
Is that your boyfriend?
Would Marilyn like a gift?
Marilyn likes gifts, but Diedrich doesn't like boys giving Marilyn gifts, and Diedrich is everywhere.
That's toxic masculinity. I learned about that in my PC.
He means well.
That's what they say.
I look around. Well, I don't see Diedrich here.
You wouldn't.
He's
a ghost.
I can't tell. I don't know.
Cavians, ghosts.
He's not dead. Are you implying he's dead?
We get to the car by now, right?
Oh, you're...
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps telling me that.
Not insinuating that Diedrich is dead. What I'm saying is, Diedrich is not here to tell you no. If Diedrich is here to tell you no, please speak up now or forever hold your peace.
Maybe ask Diedrich for permission?
I don't know. I'd rather ask forgiveness than permission.
Oh. Okay.
I said that out loud?
Yeah.
That is very concerning.
Oh my goodness.
Diedrich wouldn't want to hear you say that.
You wouldn't. I'm probably getting in trouble now.
You're not going to
It's
get in
gone too
trouble.
far. It's gone too far.
You know what? If Diedrich has a problem with it, he can come speak with me.
You don't want to mess with a vengeful ghost.
He's not a ghost.
Don't say he's a ghost.
He's not dead.
It's a vengeful kindred.
Marilyn, don't beat yourself up. Because what is a square without all four corners? You make us a solid unit.
That's really insightful, actually.
You're welcome.
I gotta think about that when I get home.
Kind of look at Memphis and kind of just go like.
So you're driving up at this point.
So we get to the lofts.
Okay.
We go inside, make my way up to the room.
Yep.
Walk in. Is Frederick still sleeping?
Yes.
Okay.
In the bathtub?
No, on the couch. He actually hasn't moved. He's just.
I completely forgot about Frederick.
How dare you?
Well,
So-
how's the?
I'm gonna look at Marilyn. And I go, Marilyn, you would wait right here.
I don't know, Alistair. I don't know if I should be.
Close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Are you all in the living room?
Yes.
Okay. You hear.
I don't know, Diedrich. I might, or Alistair, I might get in trouble.
You're not going to get in trouble. If Diedrich gets mad at you, he can come speak with
You don't
me.
want him to do that. I got in trouble, boys, with him before. It wasn't nice for them. It wasn't nice at all.
I'm not a boy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's actually perpetuating a stereotype of the matriarchy also, which in that same PC culture class that we learned about, men are men and women are women. I mean, you shouldn't call them boys or girls because that's demeaning. You know, treat everyone with respect.
Fantastic way of looking at things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to talk some more.
Now, I will be right back, and I walk away.
Hey, Marilyn, when's the last time you talked to Diedrich?
Oh, tonight, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was he around us?
It wasn't here. It was somewhere else.
So he was somewhere else, or you were somewhere else?
We were somewhere else.
Like on another plane?
It was like there were string lights, like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
All right, I need you to be honest. Did he have feet, or was he just floating?
You know, now I think about it, I wasn't really paying attention. I was so caught up in the moment.
It's
Ghosts
probably-
not have feet?
Ghosts do not have... Well, you're the one that talks to him.
Oh, God. No, he's not dead.
While I'm listening to this,
He's
I'm
not
gonna
dead.
pop the cork for the rest of my blood wine. I'm gonna drink that.
Oh, okay. As you pop the cork, give me wits and awareness.
Doesn't last like that. It soils like really quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you have to drink the whole thing to recover blood points.
Gonna get squeezed.
One.
The putrid smell of the blood seeps through.
I recork it right away.
As you recork it, give me another wits and awareness. This time, you get 2 bonus die on this.
Three.
3. Okay. So this is the first time you actually took a really good look at the bottle. You notice a blood sorcery sigil etched on the cork.
Pardon me?
It looks like it could be activated.
Can I investigate what that is?
Sure. Give me blood sorcery plus resolve.
She's excited.
I'm excited. Maryland's zippy.
I'm gonna spend willpower.
Did you fail all of them?
No, not all of them.
That's a lot of willpower.
Yeah.
Four altogether.
How do you gain back will?
Just sleeping.
Alrighty.
I spent
So,
3 today.
as you examine it, it looks like some sort of incantation or spell could be cast on the bottle. As you read the sigil, it's some sort of preparing or activating spell. You're not familiar with this. you kind of recall from your studies in the Chantry, it looks from European descent. Tremere. So, don't quite know what it is, but you could keep that cork if you'd like.
I will.
Okay. But the blood is soiled. It's no good. Once you open it and recork it.
I'll dispose of it.
Okay.
I return. I have something in my hand. So, Marilyn, I know you like oddities. This is an oddity. I know you weren't there for tonight. The creature that we encountered, he once had a brother named Carl. Carl von Kaiser. He was an Arcadian.
Diedrich's cousin?
Yes. I dealt with him in Ireland, and just very similar tonight, his haven caught ablaze. He died. He met final death. When we returned to investigate the ashes and the remains, we found something. It belonged to Carl. His brother gave it to him as a gift. It is made from the bones of a fourth generation Zemitzi. Carl called it his mind vault.
Okay. So, as Alistair hands you this statue, small ivory statue, seems to be made of bone. It's polished and finely crafted. This item that you are handed is called Carl's Mind Vault.
That is fucking creepy on the camera.
Yeah, that is. People are having nightmares tonight. Alright. So, the mechanics I will explain later, but with study and time, you will unlock the secrets of this mind vault. So, it is an item that has mechanics. We will reveal those in the next episode. So, alright.
Hope you like your gift, Marilyn.
I love it. Thank you.
Gentlemen, madam, I'm going to turn in for the night.
What's the plan about what are we?
We're going back to Chicago.
Right. I'm assuming tomorrow.
I would assume tomorrow night we will be leaving. So get a good day's rest.
Alistair, before you go,
Yes. Memphis.
I noticed tonight the fighting was a little bit one-sided. And I'm sorry I wasn't strong enough to be able to fight up there with you.
Stop. You did fine, Memphis. The fact that you didn't leak blood from every orifice of your body and run in terror of Ludwig is impressive enough.
I wanted to. I really wanted to.
Thank you.
But I just want to let you know, I'm going to work on it. So next time we get into something, I'll be on the front lines with you.
It will come in time.
Right.
Turn and I head to my bedroom.
The rest of my kindred?
Hey, how do vampires get stronger?
Diablerie.
What? What is that word? What word did you just tell Memphis? This baby vampire that's destined on getting...
I'm
He's not a character.
I think it kind of just comes with age and lots of practice.
Okay, right. But if I wanted to get strong fast, like, can we work out, or are there like steroids?
You could work on skills like shooting and stuff. Yeah.
How good are you at fighting?
Hand to hand, not so much. No, actually, not really. In any capacity of physical. No.
Think Alistair would train me?
Most likely, yeah.
He said he might, but
Yeah. I think he would.
I think that's what I'm gonna focus on.
It's a really cool gift.
You want to touch it?
Sure.
You're welcome.
Very nice.
I'm probably gonna go lay down in the spare room. Unless you're gonna take it. Are you gonna take the spare room? Alright, I'm gonna go take the spare room, probably work on some stuff, and then head to bed. So, I guess I wish you guys a good night. Good day.
Good day,
Good
sir.
day. Yeah. I'm still getting used to it, you know, with you being new and all. See you guys in the morning.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn into.
After they go to their rooms, I'm gonna go to Alistair's room and knock on the door.
Okay.
Oh,
What in Diedrich's about to happen here?
Okay. I answered the door.
Hey, Alistair,
Get in trouble before.
Yes, Marilyn.
can I stay with you tonight?
Sure, you can sleep on the bed. You can sleep on the floor.
Well, I actually like the floor.
You like to sleep on the floor? Are you positive? You not like to be improper and have a lady sleeping on the floor?
I can sleep on the floor. I just don't want to be by myself.
All right.
I feel like you might not want to be by yourself either.
To be honest, I've been by myself for a very long time. So, the company is... I'm grateful. I guess find whichever part of the carpet you like.
Oh, you have carpet? What's carpet?
It's a loft. I didn't choose this. Okay?
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Like,
I'll grab like a pillow off his bed and I'll curl up on the floor.
on the fucking carpet.
On the nasty carpet.
So we all go to sleep for the night?
Yes.
Think so.
Alright. That's what we're gonna call it.
Oh man, tonight's episode, I am not gonna lie, I am legitimately sad that Ella is dead.
I'm looking forward into getting into Memphis and Irwin's drama bombs.
Oh my.
Wait, we have drama bombs?
Oh yeah, you're gonna have drama bombs.
Of course you're gonna have drama bombs.
Everyone gets a drama
The
bomb.
only drama bombs we'll have is.
So, Elijah, if you would, please go ahead and take us out of tonight's episode.
Yeah, so hopefully you all had a fantastic night. I believe we all did. So, not so much Alistair.
Nope, Alistair did not have a good night.
Oh,
I would disagree.
thank you.
Thank you very much for the follow.
Thank you
I
for all
think you
new
gotta freeze all of
follows
that.
and all new follows and all the subs.
Yeah.
You guys are wonderful.
Definitely appreciate it. So, again, we have a Discord, Instagram, Twitter,
YouTube.
YouTube. Please check those out. If you have any friends or family that are fans of the White Wolf product, definitely check out our past YouTube videos.
Or just the World of Darkness in general.
Or World of Darkness in general, yes.
Ew, stop that.
What is what?
And then, as well, this episode that aired tonight will be uploaded on YouTube Wednesday morning, since we will be gone for Gen Con on Thursday.
Yep. We'll be there all 4 days, I believe so. So, definitely looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll get to meet some of you all down there. Definitely excited.
Now that I found out that there's clan dice at Gen Con, I'm gunning right for those Ventru dice immediately.
Yeah.
Clan dice?
It's
Yeah,
clan dice,
there's clan dice there, so we gotta
grab
get
me some?
on
That's
it.
some money.
Definitely
You guys wanna
pick
get
up
some
swag
Tordor dice?
Yeah, I
for
wanna get some
VTM
Tordor dice.
So, but yeah, I deeply appreciate every single last one of you that are in the chat from the bottom of our hearts. So, is there anything else that we all would like to add?
Nope. Except Papa's playing Vampire tomorrow, or
I'll be playing Bloodlines tomorrow.
Bloodlines.
And finishing the Gangrel playthrough. If you guys want to come and chat with me, feel free. I will be playing from 8 p.m. Central Time to probably about 11:30 midnight. But other than that, the only thing else I can really say is
All right, so
we'll be back Monday.
Yeah, Kindred, kind, deeply appreciated. We are Near Dark Studios, and you all have a nice night.